podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Hey, Daddy, this is Dollar Beat.
BoxingVoice.com. No matter what nobody say, man, spirit can't nobody fuck with me, man. You know, I can't be fucked with, you know.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
Whether you pay to see me win, or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay. Fuck it, the kids still gotta eat. I don't have to watch, any footage of a fighter. I mean, because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody gotta watch me. I knew eventually I was gonna have to fight Oscar Nova. I feel like he was straight up and down, no special effects. BoxingVoice.com. How can Canelo have the biggest deal? Your deal is for $300 million, and I made $350 million just in one fight. And you're fighting on the app. BoxingVoice.com. I'm a king, okay? I eat a feast. But every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. At the end of the day, follow my green print.
Dollar D Beyonce Productions.
BoxingVoice.com.
Ain't no other sight in the game to see the Boxing Voice.
Good morning, TBV. Thank God it's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another morning edition. Hashtag TBV podcast, whatever hashtag they'll use to stay along with the conversation. We're back for the takeover. Will he take over? Or will he look like the rest of No Lomachenko's opponents? That's right, we're here to talk the big fight, the super fight. Free. It's free. Don't forget that. It's free. And because of that, Teofimo is wishing that they do 3 million views. I think that's possible, man. I think that's possible. We're going to jump right into it. Good morning in Canada. Good morning in Corpus Christi. The Keem Killer, what up?
Good morning in Jersey. What up? What up? We ready. We ready. You going to let them all know that my entitled's today?
Yes. At 1:30, we're scheduled to do Mario Munguia's Unguarded.
Shit.
Unguarded.
Okay. I meant to say Unguarded. I'm sorry. I said entitled. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be right after this. That's cool. 1:30 works.
Well, I had a lot of people scheduled. We also got
No, you're good.
The man in Washington, scheduled for 12:30. So we got a lot of Unguarded episodes, and we have Anthony, Queen City Cobra, scheduled for 5:30. All these times Eastern, so you're going to be having 3 Unguarded episodes today, plus a betting show today and this fine morning show.
Today. Word. Betting show is going to be good, especially if you are Francis and Ness, who are going with Teofimo, and he's got some underdog money to make. So I'm looking forward to hearing y'all's parlays and ideas. I'm not going to take any of them because obviously I believe Lomachenko is going to win. But I don't know. I think I'll put it this way. If it's something not sexy enough, but in terms of like money, if the money's right, I may put something down, even though I think Lomachenko is going to win. I don't have a dog in the fight. So I'll be happy if Theo wins and makes me a
Loma's your dog. Stop lying.
Money.
Yo,
that's in your mind.
Loma's his perrito, y'all. Loma's his perrito. He's not even riding with the Hondureño, man. He's not even from the Central, man. What's happened with Holmes? Why you not riding with the Primo, Holmes?
Yo.
What's up?
I thought Mexicans stuck together, man. Yo, me and you, cuz, we were supposed to be like this. Hey, yo, Tommy.
Hey,
we were supposed to be like this, Tommy. Yo, crazy.
Yo,
that's funny.
Nah, but no, sir, first off, I want to thank the man upstairs for another day, another opportunity.
Amen.
Second of all, I definitely gonna take the under on the 3 million minimum pay-per-view buys. I'm taking the under on that.
Views,
right?
Views.
You wallin'.
Yeah.
You wallin'. Let me help you a bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
maybe you guys could do it, for fact purposes. I like to just say shit and hope that I'm right. That being said, I'm pretty sure Crawford has done like 2.6, 2.7, even 3 million with less attractive names. Let's just say, Crawford being the whole draw and still drawing that many views. You understand? Like, if he's fighting Benavidez, they here to see Crawford. Yeah, that fight had some build-up, and it was a Mexican, so I could see, but that did good numbers. Then he fought Velasquez. That did good numbers. So, like, and it's on ESPN. I'm using Crawford as a barometer because he's on ESPN with Teofimo and Vasiliy Lomachenko, and I just feel like if he's fighting who he's fighting, this is a unification. This is a super fight. This is something that we want. This is something where the community's kind of split, man. I mean, I woke up to messages all day. Lopez wins. Lopez knocks him out. Yo, people that ain't hit me up in a minute, like Lopez gets the win. So a lot of people, money coming in on Lopez late. I just feel like this 3 million ain't nothing. Think about it. Keith Thurman did 3 million with Josecito Lopez damn near. Like, Keith Thurman did 4 or 5 million with Robert Guerrero and Danny. Like, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Not only the detractors, but my own co-host out here talking about he taking the under. The under, bruh, people doing the under with regular fighters, not with a Teofimo Lopez and a Vasiliy Lomachenko across the corner.
Yo, go ahead, Mario. I'll let you go first.
No. Listen, I'm just going to say before you go, I'm picking the over. But go ahead. I'll let you explain.
Yeah, the reason why I'm picking the over, and I'm going to come with the facts with it.
You said the under.
You know what I mean? Sorry, the under. Sorry, I'm going to bring the facts with it, and I can give you the article too. The most viewed fight since the pandemic has happened is Ugas versus Ramos at 1.6.
Exactly.
1.26 million. Hold on.
Half the number. Half the number.
Of a 3 million.
Half the number with dudes we never heard of. Come on, champ. Chill, Chizzy. You lost.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. Now, if you think about that, right? This fight is going to be on ESPN. There are other things, there are other sports that are taking place. When that Ugas fight happened, there was really nothing going on. That was like really at the tip of the pandemic. Everybody was looking for something as entertainment. So the next best thing was to watch, the Ugas fight. And Fox did a good job of promoting it. So that's all you seen during the pandemic. You seen the Ugas fight. So that's why I think
homie,
that
you
it's going to be...
You tripping.
They're gonna be just under 3 million. They might go 295, but they're not going over 3 million. I'm taking the under.
I could be wrong, but wasn't Ugas on a Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday afternoon.
Never knew. Exactly. He bust that on a Sunday with a non-sexy opponent.
Sunday.
I'm going right. I'm going 280.
And if I'm not mistaken, there was NBA playoffs that week. Or that Sunday as well. And that brings us to our first super chat of the day from Robert Singleton. Shout out to you. Says, no NBA finals, no NFL. This fight doing 3 million. Yo, not only that, but baseball could even wrap itself up today and put us in a situation where we won't even have baseball this weekend.
And that's not happening. That's not happening. So you know that. You know that. Yo, don't let me get started on you, man, because you got me.
Ain't happening.
You got me, man. You got me. Made me lose some money, but that's for another show.
I said Atlanta was going to the playoffs. You should have listened to that. I'm an Astro fan, so that was biased. So I can't take full blame. No, I'm just playing.
But yeah, so back to what he's saying. I'm picking 280 to 290 on the views.
That's 3 million. What are you talking about?
3 million. 3 million is 3 million.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, my man said after, hey Mario, after hearing the real facts, he told me I'm gonna bring the facts. After he heard our fact, he like, I'm going 2.8, not 3.
That was always my pick, even after I had the
9.9994.
Bruh, that's not picking the under, dog. You made it seem like you ain't believe.
I thought you were gonna be like,
hey, if it was over under, if it's over under 3 million, I'm taking the under. He said a minimum. That's the minimum. That's over under. Is he gonna go over under 3 million? They looking for a minimum of 3 million. So they're taking the over.
Bruh, I think they get the minimum, bruh. I'm just saying there's too many other fights.
I think at least they get the minimum.
At least that's like a low number, bruh. $3 million for two dudes that's pretty known in boxing. Nah.
Let's be honest though, or let's at least
Classic
give some
matchup,
clarification. That is an impressive number still. You're saying that's a low number because of what your expectations are, but $3 million would be a great number if that's what they were to turn in.
I think it will be.
Yeah. I think so too, man. Listen, the one thing I feel like we didn't get into last night is just the epicness of this weekend's fight. You know, I was watching everything really I could yesterday. You know, through my run, I watched the first of the whatever it's called, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I watched the second one. I got to rewatch the full press conference because I didn't catch the first like 10, 20 minutes. And I'll tell you right now, this has all the feels of a big time fight. Like they said something really interesting. It was like, if this is the epitome of boxing and boxing coming back, then this is what a Super Bowl is. You know, for us, we don't get like one date where there's a Super Bowl. I mean, obviously, you know, certain dates have their, you know, prestige, Mexico Independence, Cinco de Mayo, etc. The Puerto Rican, you know, parade. That said, we don't have, you know, our Super Bowls come in, you know, when they come in, when we get the big fights. This is a Super Bowl. That's what it feels like to me. Everybody that I know that normally doesn't talk boxing is talking boxing with me. You know, I saw people at the gym last night, just me watching the screen with Teofimo Lomachenko. So you gonna watch that fight? Like, I don't know who you are, but hell yeah, I'm watching that fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're watching it too.
Nice.
Everybody watching.
So if you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and help us get to that 117,000 goal. We're working over here. Listen, $3 million is a minimum in my opinion. I think that's nothing. They picked that up. Ain't nobody paying for this. You know, you could just get on ESPN. We're in a pandemic. Most people are still home. I think this is a safe number, honestly, very safe when you compare it to some of the other people that have come in and around this number, and it wasn't a 50-50 fight. Like, this 60-40. This 60-40 on our poll. 60-40, we split. You know what I mean? So
who's more of a who's more of a crossover draw? Teofimo or Lomachenko?
Crossover.
Man, I have to say Teofimo's got the better potential.
Yeah, he speaks English and Spanish. You know, he's Latin, man. I mean, they out here loving
That's
boxing.
my point. And he's young in his career, so if he's kind of carried,
I don't understand. What's your point?
My point is like that
he's not a big enough star. But he is the bigger star
for the casual. Like we're talking about for the casual. You know,
and that's all you need, though.
Make sure I was getting where
we're gonna get over 3 million boxing fans to tune into this fight.
Okay, so check this out. This is where I get him now. And honestly, I disagree, but I think that you have a really good point here. You're saying that Teofimo is the draw in this situation, or the person most likely to have crossover appeal. Yet he has not even come close to reaching what his potential in height would be. So how is it on the back of him gonna reach these, you know, numbers? I understand that, and that's a valid point. Hold on,
to add to it, Ness was the same one that was dogging the Charlos, talking about they were gonna do when they wanted over 350 pay-per-view buys. You know what I mean? And you know that's biased. Even though that's
compare.
biased.
You comparing apples and oranges. $80 and free, turning on my TV, telling my remote ESPN. Listen,
the ESPN.
First of all,
what I'm comparing is who knows Lopez as the person that's carrying it versus Lomachenko to the casual
and
crossover
that's cool.
fan.
That's a good point.
That's what I'm talking about.
So here's my counter. That's a good point. Here's my counter. You don't have to know either man. You don't have to know either man. You just know that they're advertising it to the casual fan as all the belts, puncher versus boxer, young versus old. It has all the elements. It has all the elements.
It's gonna be tough because you have a lot of people who don't believe in combat sports like that anyways to be on TV to be shown. So they're definitely not gonna tune into that type of fight. So we're hoping that some of the casual fans.
What did you say? Who's not into combat sports? What happened there?
No, I'm saying a lot. There are people out there who are are petitioning for combat sports to be taken off television. You didn't hear that before?
I don't know anything about that, but all I know is that combat sports is doing numbers. We're talking about Abel Ramos versus Urgas doing 1.6, dog. Do you understand that that's 3-4 times Gervonta Davis's fucking numbers on Showtime ever in his life? Ever in his life. No, not during the pandemic, dog. Gervonta's never done over 600,000. Do you know that?
Yeah.
All right. So for Ugas to do 1.6 on dog with Ramos, what you think? I mean, it's just simple math. I think this is crazy that we even debating it, but I guess it's good for the show. I can't see Crawford doing damn near 2.6 with like a Kavalaskis maybe. And you telling me that Teofimo Lopez and the dude that ESPN has been calling pound for pound #1 for like 2 years can't do 3 mil? You are tripping.
Yeah, because he don't speak English that well,
they
brother.
Gave him some
and
bad
you're
weed
talking
out
about
there.
they're gonna try and sell Lopez to the
public.
ESPN public as a young Latino to become an up-and-coming fighter, and they're gonna get over 3 million. I just don't believe it.
Don't forget this. They're promoting Lopez not only to the ESPN public, to the ESPN Deportes public.
I agree with you.
ESPN Deportes. You got Juan Manuel Marquez talking about him. You got Abner Maris talking about him in Spanish to the Spanish community. You got Abner Maris coming out this morning, or rather last night, morning for me, saying, yo, I'm picking Tio. Before I go to sleep, I just want y'all to know I'm picking Tio. Shakur picking Tio. Come on, man. Look.
You know what? The only way he might get it on the back
in.
is a lot of these boxers and are stepping up and they're riding with Teofimo. I can tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Earl, a lot of these big name fighters, Adamares, Shakur, they're all riding with him. So that might help him to get that number over the hump, because they might be on their social media being like, yo, Teofimo fighting right now. Y'all tune in. But outside of just off the strength of both of them, I just didn't see it. That was just my take on it.
Here's the thing. We all have to understand that the internet and ratings and sports are they're dominated by bros. You know what I'm saying? Like the Joe Rogan type dudes, or I guess the dudes that are into Joe Rogan types. You know what I'm saying? Like those alpha male bro type guys. Like, there is this niche with them where they want to know, or they feel like they have to know what's going on in a specific sport. And boxing has always been one of them. They have this idea that, speaking of that, boxing in the most casual and commercial of senses somehow resonates with fans like us, you know, and I usually just shut up and let them talk. You know what I mean? I don't care. But I feel like this is one of those things that has reached out and grabbed their attention. When Triple G started to get popular, it was the bros that were like, dude, you seen Triple G? Man, he should fight Canelo. It's like, you know, where the fuck you been? But they resonated, and it finally happened. And guess what? Triple G Canelo was a huge success. And part of that was based off the idea that Triple G was promoted the right way to the casual audience. Yeah. I feel like, yes, there is a gap between what they were able to accomplish in that sense and what's going on with Lomachenko and Teofimo. In its base, the selling point is that it's just an incredible fight. It's a great fight, and it's one of the best fights that can be made in the sport. Will that be enough to attract people? I don't know, but I can tell you that there aren't many fight fans in America that are going to purposely miss out on this, you know, if they can't help it. So will that drive the 3 million number? I think it could. And that's the point that Ness had made earlier, and I agree with it.
Listen, just to go back to the initial topic. The initial topic was they're hoping that Teofimo and Lomachenko does a minimum of 3 million. I've heard promoters many times say that they hope a fight do a minimum of whatever, and it's not come close to it. You understand? There have been other fights who were bigger fights than Ugas and Ramos in the pandemic. Jose Ramirez fought Postal. They didn't do that type of numbers. You can't tell me that Jose Ramirez is not a bigger name than Ugas and Ramos, right?
No.
Okay, you had the Charlos that did their fight, and they still didn't do good numbers in terms of viewership, not bias, viewership.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the one part that I would say is different. And I'm not going to say that you're not winning this part of the debate, Okay. I'm not saying what I'm about to say is going to crush what you're saying.
Right.
I'm just making this point. Isn't it true? Or I mean, I shouldn't phrase it like that, but it's true that when ESPN is the main channel, there are people who actively go look for sports on Friday and Saturday. You know, they have the day off. They spend all week at work. And no matter what's on ESPN at that moment, they're going to watch it. So for me, and a lot of people watch ESPN throughout the week. I mean, I have so many friends that barely watch boxing, but they watch ESPN every fucking day after work. It's so crazy. Like, I don't know how they do it, but they watch ESPN 24/7 basically, right? And so I feel like that connection between the commercialism of ESPN and the over-the-top type of fight that this is.
Yeah.
Well, it is creating the perfect storm. I mean, not the perfect storm, but the perfect scenario to reach that 3 million plus, which is a lofty goal in most senses. But this fight isn't most fights, you know. And here's the other thing: I want it to be successful because I want them to see that when they make the good fights, good things happen, and we react to that positively.
So pretty much what you're saying is that you're banking off the back of ESPN.
Popularity, yes.
And
the fact that they are the wide world of sports.
Lopez.
Okay, but that's
like,
see,
what do we like? That's Apple's origin. I wish Ness got off the phone so that we can, you know, because I don't understand that part.
I don't think it is. Listen to me. You watch soccer?
Of course, I'm a soccer fan.
Of course you do. I don't even know. You told me many times. I was just trying to make a point. That's why I asked you.
Okay.
But I know you are a fan of soccer. I'm a fan of soccer, but I don't know shit about soccer. I really don't. Like, I just started learning like who was in Premier League, and you know, I just started learning the difference between certain clubs. Okay, but I can tell you that when ESPN had, you know, certain FIFA games or World Cup games, like they told me, like, yo, this Mexico US, I'm just using it as an example because obviously the US sucked this year or that last year. But if they were like, oh, Mexico US, this is the game. I'm like, whoa, this is the game. You know, Spain and I don't know, Barcelona, whoever. Like, that's the game. You got to watch it because ESPN is in this platform where they kind of control the narrative. Then for me, it's a big time game. I'm not a fucking, you know, huge soccer, enthusiast. I don't know a lot about it, but I do like it. And I do appreciate it. Same thing with tennis. They're like, yo, and I don't even know names anymore in tennis. I haven't watched that for a while, but when they tell you a specific sport is going to go down this weekend and it is going to be one of the best matchups, like it's the highest level. And I think that's what's resonating with casual fans is that they know and they've heard, and it's been crammed down their throat for, you know, the last month, that this is the pinnacle of the sport. Now, whether we agree in terms of, you know, this not being the division or the money fight being Crawford and, you know, Spence or whatever, that doesn't matter. This is one of the best fights. They've learned that. And I think it'll resonate come time to check the ratings and the views.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, there's other events going on the weekend as well too. You know,
what
other sports I'm not even gonna call the names of them because we're on a boxing show. We're talking boxing, but yeah, some other combat sports that are taking place.
Come on, that's not even what. Okay, there is no commercial audience for that.
Listen,
for the Korean Zombie. There is no. I'm not even gonna get into like names.
Yeah, please.
I don't want people to forget. But I know what you're talking about. We're speaking in code right now. No one else knows what we're talking about. No, I was playing. But I think that's kind of like a niche. Like if you know, then you know, right? I'm gonna watch it after, but I don't think it takes anything away from this fight. Like this is the fight. They got a really good date in that kind of sense. You know, Robert Singleton said it earlier. Like no football. Which football has been going on like almost every day because of the pandemic, right? And people testing. No basketball. And we might not even have baseball that night because, you know, we could see the ending today for the series. And even if we do, the one game that would probably be on tomorrow would be in the afternoon. So, you know, it's the perfect recipe.
We're talking about a minimum of 3 million views for Lomachenko versus Lopez, man. 3 million views, man. Are you trying to tell me that between Lopez and Lomachenko, they each got 1.5 million people that want to just off the cuff see them fight. So, okay, so let's break down the numbers. So say ESPN by itself will bring 1.5. Just people that just love to watch ESPN, they're just gonna click the button, you know what I mean, and turn on ESPN. Oh, boxing's on. Oh yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna watch it. Okay, you're gonna tell me that Lomachenko and Lopez can carry 1.5 million of their own fans to add to make 3 million? Is that what you're saying, Mario?
I mean, no. I mean, yes, in a sense, but that's not the. You're oversimplifying it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you have.
I'm breaking it down because
no, and you are. And listen, I already said it, Francis. Listen, I already conceded the fact that you have a very rational argument because from like normal standpoint, what we do is we take fighter A, Floyd Mayweather, right, and we think about what he generates and where his casual level in the meter is, right? And then you take somebody like Canelo, you do the same thing, and then you take a Triple G and you do the same thing, right? And so you can kind of gauge their interest. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to apply the normal pay-per-view medium type of draw or pay-per-view type of formula, right? And you're trying to conjure up whatever factual numbers or numbers based in reality that you can. I feel though like you're missing a giant piece of this puzzle in the sense that how many basketball fans that don't really watch boxing very much have been programmed to be ready for basketball on Saturday night, and they're not going to be there Saturday night to be able to watch basketball. You know, it's over. My Lakers won it. So guess what? They're watching boxing. They're watching boxing.
Mario, we're talking about 3 million views, man. We're not talking about 300,000 views, man.
We're not. We're talking about 1.5 million views.
We're talking about
there's already 1.5 million views there.
Hold on. We're talking about 3 million views like it's something that just happens regularly. It's a regular thing for us to get to 3 million viewers to view an event. Are you kidding me?
I don't know ratings that well. Like I don't know what football does or what basketball does. Like, do you know what the ratings were? Do you know what the ratings were for the championship game on basketball? Do you know what the Lakers drew in ratings?
That's okay.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Listen, I don't even know what it was. All I'm saying is that you're missing that aspect of it where there's this spillover effect. For so long in the pandemic, we had nothing. Then we got everything at once, and at first it didn't even resonate because of so much shit that was going on in America. It was like we had blinders on, but people got used to watching, football, basketball, baseball on the same day.
Now, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? It's been done for like 8 days.
Okay, that's what you have. That's what have you done for me lately? That's old news. It's a wrap.
I mean, but there's still people out there that are programmed to be ready to watch sports on Saturday that aren't normal boxing watchers, viewers, and the main event. And I'm not talking about the event. I'm talking about the main event on TV is this. But I don't know. Here's the thing. Listen, I'm not going to fall for your trap, and I'm not going to say that. But at the same time, you're falling into your own trap because you are basically assuming the same thing on the opposite side. Like, I'm not going to assume that there is, but I don't think it's safe to assume there isn't. Like, I don't know. I don't know what that spillover could or couldn't be. I just know that people are ready for sports again. And this is the highest level of sports.
They've been getting sports, but you're thinking about you can't compare an entity like the Lakers or any other big entity that's been doing this to a Lomachenko or Lopez who haven't been on that type of level, who hasn't delivered in that moment. You know what I mean? Those big moments. You can't compare those two. Those two are uncomparable.
Yeah. Super chat from TJ Trenton Jones says it will do 3 mil, fam. The promotion has been great. And that's another aspect of it. This promotion, see, normally ESPN, you get a commercial at like 11 o'clock at night. And then, maybe Scott Van Pelt will mention, in like a radio type of way. It's like, oh, and by the way, tune in Saturday for Jose Cepeda, whatever. But this has gotten full publicity. They have taken ESPN's main channel and turned it into the Teofimo Lomachenko show. Okay. You could not turn on ESPN this week without at some point coming across that fight. And then at night, when it does the best numbers in primetime, there were actual shows dedicated to them. They were showing on ESPN2 their greatest hits for the last 2 weeks. So the promotion has been great, and they've gone all in on them. They deserve it, and I think it pays off. And here's the thing. We need it to pay off, Francis. We need it to pay off. We need these people to see when they give us free fights at the highest level, things work out for everyone. You know,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you that it doesn't need to pay off, because I agree with you. For boxing to grow, it does need to pay off, right? But hold on. Before we go any further, public service announcement, man. Y'all better go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. There's over 300 of us in the building right now, and we only got about 70 to 80 thumbs up. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Hit the bell notification so you know when we go live. Also, hit the subscribe button, man. We need your support. We're trying to get to 117,000. You know what I mean? We're talking about this morning Teofimo Lopez and Vasiliy Lomachenko doing a minimum of 3 million, which I, Francis, don't agree with based on the analytics. Go ahead.
Well, Big Super Mex Rodriguez believes that, I don't know what he believes. He says, Francis act like 300K is rare on regular TV. I'm pretty sure he meant 300 mil. Oh, wait, 300K? Maybe, I think he meant 3 mil. He put 300K. I don't know.
We got another one from TJ. Did y'all get to it? He says,
yeah, I got
all
TJ.
All right, you the champ. So, I mean, any final thoughts? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll take
listen,
that call.
Like I said, and I've been saying, I don't see it personally. Somebody got to make me a believer, because if you're telling me that Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko by themselves are going to bring 1.5 million viewers, and then ESPN, just off the cuff of being ESPN, is going to bring their own 1.5.
Bro, but Loma does $1 million on his own, don't he? Versus Linares and Pedraza.
We're talking about 3 million views like it happens regularly.
It do in boxing. Listen, in boxing, it happens regularly when they're on Fox or ESPN. Like, what don't you get?
Yes. It just peaked at 1.2.
With who?
With Ugas Ramos.
Exactly.
You said it was 1.4, I thought.
No, it was 1.6. It was 1.6.
It was 1.6.
So he better go back.
It peaked at 1. I'm looking at it right now.
All right, and what's the average? Peak is what's the running average? Because I thought it was 1.6. But that's neither here nor there. The point that we're making is that Ugas isn't Vasil. And
that fight wasn't this fight.
And Abel Ramos damn sure ain't Tio.
And Fox on a Sunday early evening is not ESPN Saturday night. ESPN Saturday night, that is the holy grail of sports nights for them. Okay, college football happens on then. You know, they got
I don't see Tio and I don't see Lopez and Loma doing 3 million views on the cuff. Now, ESPN can help them out by just having, their regular viewers to show up to try to bring the number over. But outside of ESPN, I don't see them doing 3 million views just at any other network.
All good, Champy. You're going to be proven wrong then.
I smell a bet, a pie bet.
Uh-oh.
If they do 3 mil or over,
what did Pedraza do? The
must
Puerto
pie
Rican
yourself in the face on air Sunday. If they do anything under even one view under 3 mil, I, Mari Munguia, will shave my mustache. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that shit. But I will pie myself in the face.
Nah, forget the pipe, man. Let's do 100 push-ups.
Ooh, he want to get in shape.
I got you.
He want to get in shape. He want to
Like,
get
are we
in shape.
talking? Wait.
Yo,
Are we talking
facts
at
kills.
once
Look. Facts kills, Mario.
Like,
No,
Mario,
you got
Mario,
facts
don't
it
worry,
up,
Mario. You won't have to do push-ups. Look at the facts. Loma versus Pedraza averaged 2,013,000 viewers. Averaged. Chill, Chizzy. You want more? You want more? You want more? Because I look up more Loma fights, champ. You wilding right now for respect. I'm telling you. That's
This
Pedraza.
is that's pre-pandemic numbers, right?
That's Pedraza.
That's pre-pandemic numbers, right? So how come-
Listen,
so how
that's
come-
Pedraza getting knocked out the tank. So it wasn't even a desirable fight. Like, oh yeah, he about to give Lomachenko the toughest fight of his career. Nah, nobody was saying that. Nobody. Let me look up what Linares did before we go to callers. We still got a little bit of time.
Look at us. Hold on.
Linares. Oh, 1.75. Yo, chill. Yo, Francis, man, just apologize, man. You wrong. Oh, my man from Venezuela doing 1.75 out here with Vasiliy Lomachenko. Yeah, right now them laughs, guys. Those laughs are like, oh shit, man. This might might do 5 mil. He like, oh, this might do 5 mil.
Oh, I look at the number I'm about to bring to you right now. Watch.
What number? What number? What? This number?
3
million up in here for Teofimo and Vasiliy. What you saying? Yeah.
Of course, Mario. Who you going with?
Lomachenko Lopez, that dope shit. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What you said, Mario? What? Francis, what happened? What you said? You just like said something?
I'm talking about Ramirez versus Posto. They didn't do a peak.
Oh my
viewership
God!
of
Why is he
1.2.
bringing up them dudes?
Because during the pandemic, we're talking.
But
Yo,
did they
you
have
tripping.
the coverage that Lomachenko and Teofimo had?
Bro, are
No,
they the
they did
names?
Are
Are they?
Ramirez is not as good?
Bro, they not the
I'm not
names.
talking about good. This isn't about good. This is about what ESPN
This is
and
about
Top Rank put
popularity.
behind the promotion.
On
And what they
ESPN,
put behind
right?
Lomachenko, listen,
Yeah,
what they
right.
put, I don't remember.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
they put, I thought it was Plus, wasn't it? I don't even
Nah,
remember.
it ain't on Plus. It's on ESPN.
No, he was asking about the Postal and Ramirez.
Yeah, it was on ESPN.
Oh, it was? Okay. Well, whatever. Listen, but they did not get the push, bro. How many commercials did you see? How many blood, sweat, parts 1s and 2s did you see?
Right, they were
How
supposed
many
to-
press
Bruh,
conferences?
the
The way
fact-
they put it.
Yo, the
They
fact
had-
that you
they had a Jimmy Kimmel style press conference
Yo.
with my man
where they-
Bob Papa. Yo, that
China?
shit was off.
Yo, you tripping, Francis? Francis out here calling Victor Postal Vasiliy Lomachenko. Yo, Crawford fans gonna be like, yeah, Francis, we love you. Yo, cause he put Postal up there with Vasiliy. He like Vasiliy and Ramirez ain't do this. I mean, Postal and Ramirez, dog, that's a whole different fight.
I
man.
put him up there with Ugas and Ramos, so like
Yeah.
that's what we compare.
Yeah, put it up there with Ugas and Ramos. And what they get?
You told me Jose Ramirez is lesser name than Ugas?
I mean,
Ugas is a big. Is that what we're saying right now?
I mean, numbers don't lie. I mean, numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
We're saying that Fox is a much more
Powerhouse.
Yeah, it's a more reachable outlet. I don't know. It's in more people's home. Okay.
Them Ugas numbers don't lie, champ. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Ugas ain't fighting on an app, but you fighting on an app.
Ugas don't even speak English, bro. Like,
And he still did 1.6. That's why you lost this argument.
Speaks no English.
You still trying?
That's what I'm saying. Even not speaking English, they doing the numbers.
Let's see what the callers got to say, man. I want to hear what the callers got to say.
Yo, Carlito said Charlo Harrison did 2.2 million. What?
Hell yeah. Twice. They did good numbers twice.
Yeah. I remember they did do good numbers twice, but I didn't remember it was 2.2. Listen,
Fox is huge, man. Fox and ESPN got televisions on them,
this is the fight. I'm done. I said what I said. I stick by it.
Oh, snap. Shout out to Terrence Crawford in the chat. Okay, T-Bud.
Still going down like white.
Okay, T-Bud. Yo, when you going to come on the show, though? When you coming on the show, though?
Got you.
Yo, look at his thumbnail. He chose the Mad Bud, too. He like.
Put Ness in the cage. We gonna zip up his mouth, and I'll conduct the interview. It's all good. Me, Francis, Doomy, we'll bring everybody except for Ness.
Yo, listen. As a peace offering, Bud, I offer you Mario as sparring partner. Talk to me.
He's saying, oh, I thought he's saying because you was like, oh, he'll give you them softball questions.
Nah, I'm saying, boom. You know what I mean? Take it out on Mario in the ring. Boop, boop, boop. Get you.
He wants. You know,
let
he
your
don't want that. You know,
aggression
he
out.
wants you.
Let your aggression out on Mario. But anyway, let's go out to these callers.
Let's
Yo,
get it.
why we ain't playing no beats, man? What's really good, man?
Yo, this
Champy,
is...
hold on,
let's
Champy.
go to the callers, but before...
This house is on your mind, man. Since this house, you be dropping the ball, Champy.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I can't wait for you to get this house, man, so we
you
get
and
back
me.
on schedule.
You and me both, champ. You and me both. Calls interrupting the show, you know, it's a headache. It is, for real. But that's why we gonna liven things up with my man Justo, part of the family, Sammy Sosa style. Let's go.
I wake up feeling like Mayweather. They calling me a prospect, but I know I'm way better. Moving up, man, I'm too big for you featherweights. In and out the ring, niggas violate. We demonstrate the city full of them bright lights. I'm always ready on fight night. Speed bagging and pad work. Running miles to my calf hurt. They ask about the place that I grew up. Shit get checked, man, I'm fresh out the sewer. Swinging like Wilder, split your medulla. Had to make something out of manure. Niggas high ballin', way out of budget. Can't get a fight, competition keep ducking. Forcing me to move up and wait. Put me in the ring with the champ, knock him out, it ain't nothing. We used to get our food with them stamps. Out here running miles when I cramp. I'm working hard, put that on guard. I live my life like a champ, yeah.
I'm a champ, I feel like I'm a champ. Every day I'm a champ.
Yo, this is wild.
Every fight that I'm in, we win, we pop bottles. Feeling like Mike in his prime, shout out, cuss the motto. I'm locked in, way more focused than last year. Half the sprints, we spawn life, 15 rounds, no headgear. Holly Chef on my toes tap, Shannon Briggs, let's go champ. Glass jaw, stiff jab, knife down on the flow, Mac. My arms bigger than Bo Mac. I'm a champion and that's no cap. Name a fighter that's even close, niggas have to give me a throwback. Jack Johnson, Sugar Ray, the greatest Ali in his prime. Marvin Hagler, Larry Holmes. We grew up eating scraps, now all we fight for straps. Got my mama out the trap, shit, I live my life like a champ, yeah.
Okay, I hope y'all woke up. Hope everybody got to work safe. You know, we talking Teofimo Lomachenko doing $3 million. That was like a champ. Oh no, I think I'm the champ. Excuse me. It's just called champ. I'm all messing it up because of the hook, and I'm in love with the hook. You know, he'd be like, I'm a champ. I think that I'm a champ. So anyway, it's called Champ. That was from Justo Mathis. He's part of the Boxing Voice community. He submitted his track, and Stainless chose it to be on, the first ever TBV mixtape. And you can catch that Friday today. I think that Stainless wants me to drop it. So we'll be doing that here soon. And I think we got some other songs that were not played on the listening party. So we're going to be doing a listening party right after this show. So, yeah, let me go out to the callers. You know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget to add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation. Now, if you're a Border Wars...
Is Blog Talk open?
It is. If you're into Border Wars, don't forget Mario does his episode of Unguarded today. Anthony Queen City, Cobra, the return of the Cobra. He does his interview today, as well as Dan the Man from Washington, who's going to be taking on Adrian Rowan from Wisconsin. So Adrian already did his Unguarded. Dan the Man will be today. That is going to be his opponent. Go ahead and head on over to patreon.com/The Boxing Voice and drop Dan the Man from Washington a question as he prepares and is getting prepared for Adrian Ronan of Wisconsin for Border Wars 8. Obviously, Mario Munguia, drop him a question as he prepares and gets prepared for Keem, the Dream from Florida, also facing each other, Border Wars 8.
The question.
And who else we got today? Anthony Edwards. So go ahead and drop him a question as well. Let's go on.
And if you forget my name during the question, you can also refer to me as A-Side. It don't matter. It's up to you.
Damn. Oh.
It's all good either way.
I think he building confidence, y'all. I don't know. Let's see. We going out to these callers real quick.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/The Boxing Voice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Just like the king is what I mean. The king is what I mean.
Yo, what's good, fellas? Top of the morning. What's going on?
Good morning, champ.
Listen, we're getting back to them old days here, right? First one here, last to leave. That's how King, that's how I started off. So now that I'm here, let me get to it.
Actually, I have to tell you, you've been knighted a boomerang, courtesy of Jordan Baker. He said it's time for a change, and he took his boomerang from J-Mac, and he wants you to have it.
Damn.
Wow, I got to get down on one knee, fellas. I'm in the garage getting down on a knee. Jordan Baker, salute to you, brother. For real.
Jordan Baker.
But, yo, it's definitely a real one. And look, let me say this right quick, because I swear to God, since I got the boomerang, y'all going to think I'm lying. But my son just asked me, my 12-year-old son asked me, he said, Dad, how come everybody's always going off on Mario? Right? Because this is how big the Boxing Voice is in my home. You get what I'm saying? So he's listening, and because he knows everybody. Oh, that's mess. So he said, why is everybody? I said, you don't understand. Nobody's going off on Mario. I said, Mario is an entertainer. He says things that are very entertaining. So when I'm going to shave my list, we don't want three, if it doesn't do 3 million buys. I don't know if you even looked at it first before you said it, but I had to explain to my son, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's in it because he said, yo, what is the guy talking about? So you're very good at that. Keep up the great work. I'm looking forward to the Unguarded. I've seen Bishop's work on there. This Border Wars thing is like a whole nother stream of content. So those that are just listening first timers, please get in tune to it, man. As far as the weekend, man, I got this boomerang, though, so I'm going to touch on it lightly. We spoke about it last night. G-Trey said that Tio was looking nervous. Yo, nerves are good. Yo, I think Jermell was looking nervous as hell before he fought Tony Harrison the first time. And I don't mean scared. I just mean, like, if you have the nerves, because if you got the nerves, that makes sure that you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hit. So you might be able, if you got the right reaction. So don't worry about him looking nervous. Only thing I would say when we doing the face-off in the ring, when they touching gloves, that might tell you a little bit more about where Tio is at. But G-Trey, don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that. Yo, and Francis, listen, I just...
Cut it.
Counterpunch, my brother, counterpunch.
And you said some super chats. Let me just refresh. Don't forget, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this show in the eyes of other boxing fans who could call into the number 14255695241, pressing 1, or add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to voice their opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline and get it off your chest. You think Francis is crazy? Disrespecting these two first ballot Hall of Famers? I mean, if Tio knocks out Vasiliy, he's a first ballot. If Vasiliy continues to now, unify, he's looking like a first ballot. I mean, listen, we're going out to Ken Stone, who says ESPN on ABC would have been insane for this fight. And then Smoke Edges says, fire, fire, fire. Damn, I should have played my soundbite for that, right? I got something similar to that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Francis should be having all those Jamaican DJ ones like, fire. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I got you. Already know. I'm ready.
Yo, where is that? Nah, I only got the little Kevin Hart fake Jamaican sounding one. But yeah, Mario, there's another ones that crept in?
No. I thought that was the last one, but it was.
All right.
But I wasn't sure.
What I got? Oh, I got this little Jamaican one. Let's go. That's right. Wake up.
Yo,
Wake up.
And you know, real quick too, shout out to PC Jacob. You know what's crazy? Every single thing I look at on Twitter, YouTube, maybe IG, like whatever, anything boxing, it doesn't matter what it is, what promotion, what fighter. Yo, I always see PC Jacob commenting in the chat, and like he always gets people like to, up his, comments on YouTube and stuff. It's crazy. That man's everywhere. He's a real boxing junkie.
FYI, Pac Horn had an average of 2.8 and peaked at 4 milli. You know what I mean?
Will you hear what he said?
Shout out to Rob.
Hold on, Ness. Don't change it there. Don't move the goalpost now. What we were talking about was the average. Average. You said average. I said peak. You said average. Yeah. You said average. The average number was 2.8. It wasn't 3 million.
2.8 for an Australian. Yo, hold up. But 2.8 for an Australian at a different time of the day. Remember, they like a whole day ahead of us. And Pac fought over there. But it's all good, Francis. You holding on the strings. We love it. I'm going to let the callers murder you. We going out to Caesar in Las Vegas. Wake up, wake up, wake up. What up? Let's throw some music on here, man. Let's get some beats going. You know what I'm saying? Caesar, what up? Whoa. My man over there with the power saw.
Yo, hello?
We hear you.
Can you hear me?
We do.
Clear.
Yeah. Yo, man, you throw that freaking I'm the champ on here shadowboxing at work and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to drop some fire coming up, man. We're going to treat it like a radio station today. Now that they gave us a mixtape, we got our own music to play.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to listening to your verse, Ness. I want to see if you're really with Nas, Biggie, and Jay-Z, or however you say it.
Yo, I'm a champ. I'm telling you.
Yo, man, but I'm just excited for this fight, man. I really got nothing on it. I wasn't really been able to listen as good as I want to. It's so noisy out here. So just great show, fellas, and keep it up, man. TV for life.
All right. So Earl Spence just said, I'm rocking with the young bull. Dale. All right? I'm rocking with the young bull. All right? He said plus 330. Oh, man. I'm shaking my hand on that. Let me get that bet. That's what Earl said on his Twitter. And that's what we're going to be talking about today on Beating the Odds with TBV, where we come together as a community and we make this bread, okay? You want to make some bread? I gave 3
Not about
straight.
fighting or debating.
It's not. Me and Mario don't fight there. We ain't debating. Nah. He's helping me. I'm helping him. We strengthening each other's parlays. And Ness only has this to report. Not only have I continued to go up in the town in the top 10 on the TBB Fantasy Pick'em League. You know, I believe I'm at number 7. When Mitty told me I was number 9, where I'm at, number 7. I'm almost 5. Okay? And that's my 3rd week.
Did your ticket hit last week?
Giving you a paid parlay. Remember that I got the ongoing ticket, which Savannah Marshall just ruined because her fight got go.
She's out.
Yeah,
right.
I had the ongoing ticket with this Tio fight and still with the Alexander Usyk fight. But I got you plus 4. Let me see, what was it? I think it was like a plus. My bets. Hoping.
I'm looking to win some money this weekend, man.
This was where's the total at? Because they took out one of my bets, man, because of freaking Savannah. Oh, so I had got you 483, but now they took Savannah out. So we still at 402. It still mean every 100 you get 502 back. Okay? Just remember. And if you're doing 10s, you get, $52 back. So we're going out to the mastermind, the big fish, Texas's own. Yo, I was working hard on your fight, man. Actually, Jose said he would have done the fight, but Canada's doing quarantining. So if he flies into us, he's got to come back and quarantine for 2 weeks. He ain't with that. He said when they lift that, he would definitely pop your cherry, because that's what you are, a cherry. Yeah, so he's already building it up. But we going out to Supermax in Plainview, Texas.
BoxingWiz.com. Oloki, you are next, my friend. Por eso lo vuelvo a repetir. La era del Canelo es la mejor porque peleó con los mejores. La suerte es para los mediocres, my friend.
BoxingWiz.com.
First of all, Jose would be nothing more than a stay busy entertainment fight for the masses. They want to see. They want to see the big dog back.
Talk your shit, Supermax.
You know what I'm saying? But that's all, it happens next. We see what we can scramble up. But yeah, Jose, come on, man. You're a little guy. You ain't gonna do nothing but run. I take shit bigger than you.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was good.
Check this out, though. Francis, bro, I think you're kind of misconstruing skills with popularity on top of. We're talking about regular TV, regular ESPN. 3 million is not out of range. You know what I mean? You're making it, to me, you made it sound like you just think it's completely impossible. But then you turn around and say you're doing 2.28, whatever. I think if this was pay-per-view, you'd have a very valid point. But, man, this fight's been promoted well. It's something I think a lot of people want to see. It's on regular ESPN, so it's not out of range. Nothing else really big is going on. The Stros should hopefully come back and win tonight and then close out the series tomorrow afternoon anyways. So go Astros. But, man, I think 3 million is right up the alley.
But yeah, let me before I respond to Big Supermax, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, man. It helps with the visibility of the show. If you're out there, it don't cost you nothing. Just hit that thumbs up button, and while you're at it, you go ahead and hit the subscribe button at the same time. It also don't cost you anything, just a little click. And to answer Big Super Mac, you gotta understand something, that it was an unusual circumstance for Ugas and them to hit that type of number during the pandemic. Everything had to go right for it to happen, because it didn't happen in any other fight. I believe that if it was about skills for fighters to hit certain amount of viewership, like 3 million views, a lot of them would be stars. At the end of the day, it comes down to your popularity when it comes to views, not your skills.
Yo, I keep telling you that, like, Earl and Keith and Porter and Danny and Keith, those did like 4 and 5 milli, bruh, on Fox. You know that, right? Like, check those out, man. One of those did like 5 mil. I know that.
Yeah, I think you're right. And shout out to Big Supermax. He's right. Go H-Town. Astros stand up.
Coach Myers, Boomerang in the building. What up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Buenos dias.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. I think it definitely could do them numbers. I want to say Spence did like 6 million views one time. I forgot who he fought. It was after like the Olympics or something like that. But he did like 6 million. So it's definitely, exactly. Yep. So it's definitely possible. And I'm gonna change my pickup. I'm actually gonna pick Loma by TKO.
Okay.
That's my pick.
Loma by TKO.
That's my call.
You wilding right now for respect, coach, but it's all good. All good. Listen, real quick. I want to say I need Stainless, my Jimbe, to text me addresses. Actually, text me and do me in the group chat. Don't text me alone, because you know I got a million things going on. But the two of you and someone else, I'm going to find that name right now, but my Jimbe. I would say Supermax, but we ain't got your size right now, champ. But you shouldn't take offense. You got to take that as motivation, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want this strap.
What are they?
I'm giving out some shirts. The 12 rounds. I'm giving
12 rounds. Okay. Can you save me one for my brother? He asked me to see if you had anything in stock that he could buy.
I don't know. These ain't for sale. Is your brother a Patreon? Because these gentlemen are Patreons.
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't know
I
that
love
they were
you,
Patreon
Ryan.
merch.
I know you've been listening for mad years, Ryan, but I'm just saying, my Jimbe just stepped it up.
He's actually very
He stepped
mad at
it
you,
up to Mastermind, and Stainless stepped it up to Pound for Pound. And you know,
Word.
I've been
That's what's
owing
up.
Mastermind Supermax, even though I've given them at many Border Wars events. But yeah, now that Doomy's in charge of the shipping, I'm ready to ship. And
Going
definitely
better.
Stainless and my Jimbe, hit me and Doomy up. Make sure it's a group chat. You can do that on Instagram, or you can do that, cell phone. Y'all both got my number. And let's get those addresses and get that sent out, man, so you could be wearing your Patreon-only exclusive. Can't buy that nowhere. Nowhere, okay? We going out to Izzy in Oklahoma. What up?
What up, Coach?
Good morning. Mario, you ready? You got that cardio going?
I'm ready, brother. I'm ready. I ran at 3 this morning, and then I got a workout schedule for 6 p.m. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yo, why I ain't getting no ping on my fitness? I ain't see that you ran. My watch ain't tell me you ran. My apps ain't. Why you ain't friend me? He don't want nobody watching his work. He don't want nobody watching it. I got a Nike watch. This is a Nike watch.
Do it on the
I
low.
said I stopped using the Nike app.
Nah, Izzy. If nobody ain't see it, you ain't do it. If nobody ain't see it, you ain't do it.
I'll tell you what. For my Unguarded, I'm gonna take a picture of me on the scale.
Photoshop.
And me no shirt.
Photoshop.
And y'all can see what I'm looking like these days.
This ain't a beauty
contest.
Nah, chill, Chicky. Save it.
This
Save
ain't a
it,
beauty
Chicky.
contest.
I already lost 20 pounds since.
Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing, Mario.
Yo, this ain't a beauty contest, champ. Coach, you ain't tell him that? You ain't tell him this ain't no beauty contest? Boxing is about.
Hey. Let me get my call on the topic real quick.
Let's go.
Hey, keep coming for you. Go ahead.
Francis started watching boxing the day after he joined TBV because he said that the Charlo pay-per-view would be 400 and some odd thousand, and now he's saying this ESPN fight won't get 3 million. Come on, man. All right, that's my call.
Yeah, I wanted them to grow. I wanted it to happen. I did. Yes, I'll take that one. I'll eat crow on that one. I wanted the sport to grow. Go ahead.
Yo, I can't wait to get out there, Ness, so you could check out these gloves my man Luis sent me.
Who's that? Luis Rivera?
Luis, yeah, Rivera. Uh-huh. These are the best gloves I've ever worn on my hands and worked out with ever. Now, I will admit I have put on some Reyes sparring gloves that were really comfortable, but I didn't work in them. You know, I just tried them on. I had them on for maybe a couple minutes. But these are, I mean, I've never felt like a glove was custom made for me. Like, I have really short arms, so when I wear 16s, I mean, they come down to the elbow almost. Like,
yo,
I'm not
I
even
just
joking.
got a text that said, you gonna die in them gloves. By King. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I was just about to say that. Yo, Mario, got a question for you.
I'm messing with you. I'm just spicing it up.
Where's the training footage, man? Where's the sparring footage?
Word, I've been asking for footage too. You gotta pay a fine, dog. King put his footage out. Where you sparring at? Fine time.
Keem is coming for
fine
you,
time.
Keem is putting work.
Fine time. Even Dr. Mofongo paid a fine.
Work on these boys out here, Mario. Work on these boys and we can see it. What you doing?
I'll dictate when I want to put it.
Nah, there's rules. Ain't no dictating.
No, I know. That's what
you
I'm saying.
Fine.
I'm gonna put as much as he put out.
What you mean? He put sparring out. You ain't putting no sparring.
I know he put. What did he put? It was a total of like 2 minutes, maybe.
Where's your minutes?
I'm gonna put mine. Mine out too.
But why you wait until week 7 and shit?
Because I can do that.
No, you can't. That's a fine.
Yeah, I can.
Your opponent's supposed to.
You said I had to put it before that last week.
I'm not gonna argue with you because you gonna think I'm doing it as a personal thing. But there's other people in the Border Wars community like Dr. Mofongo who have been fined and paid their fine for submitting sparring footage late. Listen, it's about safety, and I can't bend the rules because you're a host. Keem is entitled to see what you can do.
But
he's
see,
entitled. That's how real boxing works. But we're gonna talk about it. It's all good.
Talk about it afterward, but I'm just saying, I thought I was the first one to put footage out. Okay, so I have my footage out. Then you said, okay, but you got to put sparring footage out. You said mix it up with
a little bit of everything.
Other stuff
bit
too.
of everything.
So that's what I did, right? It was a complete 180 from what I had originally done, which was like a vlog style type of thing. But that's no problem. I mean, I'll do it today. I don't give a fuck. fuck? What's he gonna
Do it
learn?
right now. Like, what you waiting for?
Well, I had edited 3 different sparrings together, and I wanted to take one piece out that I didn't.
Listen, man, we were listening to Keith on guard.
Yo,
listen, look good.
That's why I like.
He ready for you, man. We all talking you up, trying to get you all pumped up.
That's why I like having Mitty on. Mitty's done this in 2 different leagues in the UK, in Queensberry and White Collar, and it's about safety. See, you have that footage, whether it's 2 minutes or 1 minute or 30 seconds. You can't lie and tell me you didn't show your trainer. You can't lie and tell me you haven't watched it. He hasn't gotten that opportunity.
I admit it.
Exactly.
I sent it to Jerry. I admit
exactly.
It. We talked about it,
so it's unfair.
Listen,
it's unfair. It's unfair. We are not the amateurs. No, you can't.
Let
me
out
finish.
Today. Not
That's
a problem.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. But
I'm not trying to hold it back. I was never trying to hold it back.
I get you, but I also have to say that for potentially new people, these are the rules. We need, not only he, but we need to see that we're matchmaking you properly. I don't want to have a situation on my hands.
You gonna put it out.
What if you show me your sparring and you a complete novice that I'm like, oh, this dude's about to get his boots smoked. I can't put you in there.
But you've seen sparring footage from me before. Like you saying this is for Keem, and that's fine. I understand it.
Honestly,
but all
Mario,
I'm saying
I don't
is
remember
that you
seeing
personally know.
I don't remember seeing sparring. Honestly, I've only really seen pad work and shit, bro.
I mean, I could send you the same sparring that I sent you that you'll remember it like that.
I mean, put a like an exclamation point on it, and I'll look.
No. I'm saying my old sparring that I had that I sent you.
Send it. I never seen. I would upload that.
I was gonna say the one thing, but I don't want people to think I'm talking shit.
I would upload that or
you don't remember my sparring I sent where I hit him with the body shot. He went down. Everybody's like, "Yo, he faked that. He faked that."
Yo,
that shit?
Yo,
he's to me.
Yo, this dude is nice. Yo, you nice. You nice.
Listen to me.
Honestly, I don't remember. Like, let's just leave it there. I honestly don't. Okay, I'm not. Like, I'm not trying to make you look
send
bad.
It and you'll remember like that. But
send it.
But I remember.
Send it right now, please.
Jose was like, "Yo, it's fake. He fucking took a dive."
Send it right now. Send it right now. Honestly, I do not remember it, and I'm not trying to play you or make you look bad. So please, look, prayer hands emoji. Send it right now. What?
Yeah,
I've never seen that, yo.
I want to see that.
Let me go.
Because I know Mario got some power, man. Them hooks, man. He probably did drop him from a body shot.
Hey, that's what we were saying. We seen you go ham on the bag, and we like Mario stopping Keem. But then there's no sparring. So like going ham on the bag don't really mean you could stop Keem. But speaking of Keem,
so I'm here to tell Errol Spence, I want you next, baby. Let's get it on.
If y'all wanna see me with this Dazn, make some noise. This is Danny Garcia show. Fuck out of here.
Keem, what up? The Dream. Good morning.
What up? Good morning. That's what you got going on, man. These dudes telling you what they do in Border Wars, huh? That's how it goes.
No, listen.
I see.
Nah, he gonna get that fine. You see, Mario, the position you put me in?
No fine.
Yo,
it's all good.
Yo,
you
and your coaching staff gonna get a fine, or your coaches, you and Doomy.
No, I'm not, because I'll put it out today.
Y'all won't be licensed in Border Wars ever again.
See, I was trying to be nice to Keem. That's what I was trying to do because he showed. No. And I'm not talking shit. What I'm saying is he showed me footage. Listen, the whole reason why I didn't put no sparring out is because I looked really bad against the tall dude. Really bad. It was the worst. Honestly, it shook my confidence. It took me like a full week to get back in my headspace. Didn't want to show it. It
doesn't matter.
I was like, fuck that. I ain't showing that.
It doesn't matter.
But when I saw that he put the southpaw footage out, I was like, you know what? That was real shit. What Keem did. I'm sorry, Keem. Listen, I'm gonna let you're gonna get your full conversation. I just want to make this clear that was the whole point. Was like I was never gonna put that shit out. And when I saw him put out the southpaw shit, I said, you know what? Out of respect, I'm gonna put out a little bit of that footage. But I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard to find 15 seconds of me, showcasing any sort of skill. it was
So
it was a
that's
train
good.
wreck.
You should have put that out, so it'd have been a throwaway. Like, look, he a bum, and now you come back
But then what am
new
I
and
doing?
improved.
What am I doing? Giving him a blueprint, showing him what I can and can't do against the longer guy?
Listen,
What you
it's
talking
mandatory.
about?
Listen. Didn't
It's
Crawford?
mandatory for me to show. It's
No,
mandatory.
not what you're gonna do, but you're sparring.
Yeah, it's a mandatory
Sure.
rule, but isn't Crawford? Doesn't he have the ability to look at every single fight Earl had?
Sure.
All right, then. So stop
100%.
cheating.
But I don't
Stop
have
cheating.
that ability. And we're both 0-0.
Yeah, but that's what the sparring is important.
But that you missed the whole point of what I was trying to say. You missed the whole point of what I was trying to say.
We did. You ducking that sparring.
Man, can I get
You
my
getting the
call,
fine.
man?
You, Izzy and Doomy will
You gotta
never
get
work
guarded coming
another
up, man.
corner in Border Wars ever again. Izzy, Doomy, do you hear me? Y'all license will get revoked if this man don't put up that spawn and pay that fine. Go ahead, Keem. I'm sorry.
Alright, bet. Yo, Francis, we're going, brethren. Listen, man.
Wagwan.
I think you confusing pay-per-view numbers with regular TV numbers in America, man. It's not uncommon to get millions of views with fights that aren't as heavily publicized as this one and don't got the promo behind it as this fight. So I think 3 million is light work, especially on big ESPN. Like, I don't know how big ESPN is in like Toronto, but out here, man, it's every bar you go to, every barbershop you go to. Right now, I'm working at a fast food spot, working on a freezer. They got TVs in here. You know what's on the TVs in here? ESPN, bro. Like it's our sports mecca, man. So I don't think 3 million views is ridiculous at all. I think that's light work for this fight, man, because of all the publicity behind it. They're on the biggest shows. They're on Sports Center, First Take. You know, it's everywhere, man. So I think 3 million is light for this, honestly. But yeah, that's my call.
Good call, Keem. Good call. I hear you, man. I hear you.
Yo,
That's a good
Border
call.
Wars, October 24th is going down at the home of former cruiserweight champion Steve USS Cunningham, the man to knock Fury down with one lethal, dangerous right hand, live in front of 4 million American watching fans.
That was a great fight.
Meanwhile, Francis says, we can't do 4 million with Tio and Vasiliy. But who knew Fury back then in America, and who the hell in America knew Steve Cunningham, who was a cruiserweight champ in the, all his fights were like overseas. It was the cruiserweight division back then. He was just forced to have to fight overseas and stuff like that. Let me see if there's any super chats. You already know the number to call in, 14255695241. Press one time. Voice shipping it right here on the Voice of the People hotline. And I want to say shout out to Maton. Oh, shit. The 509. Is that Boston? Where's 509? He sound Dominican as hell. De lo mío. Yo, Francis, I don't see no Jamaicans signing up. Where the Jamaicans saying Wagwan?
Because they already in here.
Yo, where the Jamaicans
Because
saying?
they already in here, bro.
Yo,
they all shot me every time.
Shout out my Jimbe, Dominicano, Mastermind, Dominicano. Look at my man. My man name is Maton. Maton. You know he's Dominican. That's definitely over there. Es un nombre de allá, oíste, del patio. Yo, Maton. Damn, champ. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. That was JD in Texas? Okay.
You said 509. It was 409.
No. I'm talking about who signed up the Patreon.
Oh, shit.
His name is Maton from 509. So I think 509 might be Boston, which really makes sense.
You know why, Donuts? It's because you be bigging up Balanga. You got
Belanga's Puerto Rican. Oh! You dropping the ball. Yo, who called in and said Francis just started watching boxing a week ago? Yo, he's out of here. Yo, shout out to BZ joining the crew again. Love you. All right. Yo, what happened to my man? What happened to my man? Iron G-Mar. He couldn't win in the TBV. He said, F it, I'm out of here. Yo, we going out to Boomerang and Border Wars participant, former pro fighter. He's 1-1 in Border Wars. Only lost to Mitty pound for pound, globally recognized as number one. I'm number two, by the way. You see how that works, right? They say Ness talk a lot of shit. I'm pound for pound number two. They say Ness talk a lot of shit, don't know nothing about boxing. I'm top 7 amongst the entire community. You see how that works when we got the data? You see how we got Ness when we got the data? Those lies don't be right. I'm saying, you know. But let me go out to JD, who I'm hoping is going to fight in Border Wars December 5th, Dallas, on the eve of Earl versus Danny Garcia. Hopefully we could get the return of JD. I know he's working his way to a rematch with Mitty. And I know that Donnell, I'll fight anyone Fernandez, wants a rematch with JD. So I know JD wants to look at other things. I don't know which direction he's going, but this dude could fight is all I'm saying, all right? But let's go out to Texas.
JD, motherfucker.
There's a lot of things I like to move, so just try to get on my game. I don't know why they gonna call me for I'm a 54 pounder, but I have a brother that's at 160.
Yo.
Champ.
What up, people? Listen, I didn't get to make my pick, bro, last night. But really, it's just one pick I want to make. I'm going with Teofimo, man. I think he gonna do it, man. I think he gonna do it. This is one of them fights, man. It's like right before the opening bell, right? Right before the opening bell, nobody really truly knows what the fuck is gonna happen in this fight. So it's like you're gonna get them butterflies right before. But again, man. I think he have enough skill to, he got skill and power, man. I think that'd be just skill any day, even though that's supreme skill. But listen, fuck all that. Yo, King too laid back, Mario. It's Team Texas all day, man. King's way too laid back, man. I think he gonna fight laid back, man. Just hit me up on IG, man, in the DM. We gonna talk about this.
Yo, I got you, Jay. I actually was wanting to reach out. It wasn't know if you still had the same number or not, but yeah, I hit you up. I hit you up on IG. Yo, real quick from Coach Myers. He says, Mario, never talk about your weakness on air with your opponent listening. Saying you did bad at sparring tall guys when Keem is tall is telling.
Yes.
With the I don't know emoji. Yeah, bro.
Or you throwing them off the set.
I don't like being on this fucking show anymore.
Or you throwing them off the set, Mario.
You're absolutely right. Listen. I'm gonna be real, and that's why I'm gonna save my shit for Unguarded. I have a lot of stuff to say, and a lot of points to make, but I'm gonna save it for Unguarded. I just feel like doing that show already, to be honest with you. But
he's fired up right now. Fired up, yo. He's fired up.
You know what it is? I'm not fired up. This shit's built in. Like, I know people talk that shit, right? You know what? I'm not.
Unguarded, shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Tune in.
Yeah.
Tune in.
Next 1:30. One from DBX says, Whiskers, get some damn sparring sent in. I got you, DBX.
Yo,
I got you.
Next one is from
Eric
Big Supermax. Hold up.
Better.
Next one is from Big Supermax. Mario with that McGregor Malinaji sparring. Yeah, you skipped him. You skipped him. He was before Coach Myers.
Yeah, Eric Cruz says, Keem better put some respect on Mario's name. Yo.
Texas, stand up.
Texas, stand up. To be honest with you, the guy that I had told Jerry I was going to fight was Eric. Not because we had planned to fight or anything like that, but I remember at the last Border Wars, Eric said he wouldn't mind fighting me. And that was a weight that I wanted to work down to. Cruz said some things that I'm not going to repeat in the Border Wars chat about his weight right now. So it's probably not doable, but I feel like I would learn. I don't know. I feel like Cruz is such a good matchup. I feel like he's a guy who is would be like a real test. I'm not saying Keem's not a real test, but Keem is 0-0 like I am.
Damn, so you already looking past Keem. Okay.
No.
I'm the champ. I feel like I'm the champ.
You didn't even listen to what I said. I said before I even got a fight, before I even knew there was a Border Wars.
Yeah,
when I
but that means you still want. That means you still want Cruz. You still want Cruz.
Do I still want Cruz?
You still want Cruz.
Yeah.
All right, so you looking past Keem?
No, I'm not. Because I don't even think we would be able to work out a weight class. I'm gonna say that shit for Unguarded, but I don't think the weight class would work.
You teasing your
I
Unguarded.
respect Cruz.
You teasing your Unguarded. I'm gonna throw it out there. We talking about right now. We talking about Teofimo saying he wishes that this does a minimum of $3 million. I'm gonna throw it out there. Keem might have the strongest, most popular Unguarded I've ever seen. I mean, the man brought in hundreds of dollars in super chats. He had dozens of callers and dozens of questions. I don't know, champ. You might got a lot to get off your chest, but who's the A-side for real? You was talking A-side shit earlier. I mean, Keem got people hitting me up talking about, yo, man, that ain't fair. I can't get in. It's like, bro, we in a pandemic. You see Top Rank doing seated venues? Like, get out of here.
Listen,
but that's what he got.
You're gonna shut this show off and we're gonna do Unguarded right now.
Hold on. Super chat. Cannabis Cove. I put 700 on Tio.
Woo!
Going for my Latino brother.
Damn, that's
from
about
NYC, so you already
2200 right there.
Bring them bells home to the city. And yo, Ness, I'm Dominican too.
Hey, de lo mío. Sammy Sosa style before the, before he got all, before he went on Michael Jackson on us.
Israel Weber, y'all boxing fans? ? It's called Rope-a-Dope Team Wario.
Ooh, yo, I don't know that Mario could deal with the emotions. Look, he's emotional. He's let's shut it down and start right now. We can't fucking talk about like, yo, he's mad emotional. Are you gonna fight with emotion? Are you gonna fight with emotion?
Either we gonna turn this into Unguarded, or we gonna wait for Unguarded. That's all I'm saying.
Hey yo,
Keem. I feel like that's the calmest.
Yo, Keem is out of control. Yo, Keem out of control. Keem hit me up talking about Mario want to shut the show off. I mean, Mario want to extend this show because he know he can't do better numbers than me on Unguarded. Yo, so he's saying you rather continue this so everybody already here. He's saying you don't believe. He's saying you don't believe they gonna come back on your own, Mario. Your name don't carry no weight. Oh man, they building it up. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event, man. This is the main event. Mario, did you watch Unguarded for Keem?
I did.
So you seen that he was laughing at your sparring. I mean your footage, right?
Sure.
That's crazy. I seen the power in the right hook, champ. I want you to stop jumping though. Like when you finishing with the hook and then you jumping into the way. You supposed to get out of the way. You jumping that way to the left. And I don't even like that you jumping because that could mess up your balance if somebody hits you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I just told him that Keem got some power. You throwing with them bricks.
Yo, Mario got power too, though. You heard
know.
That.
I hear him thudding on the bag. That's why I want to see the sparring.
That's what I'm
saying. Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit. Nah, you ain't gotta say nothing. That's what Unguarded is for. We building it. We teasing it. We building it. Let me see. We going out to some super chats here. Let's see what the people talking about. Oh, that's the wrong refresh. Let's go ahead.
Got two. Let me get to it.
Yo, don't forget, we got an on-demand show immediately after this. I know my co-hosts don't even know because that's what I do. I got so much shit going on. But Stainless, he paid for an on-demand show. He wants to do another listening party. Hey, Stainless, man, I need you to be around because I feel like you still ain't sent me 2 songs. You know what I mean? I feel like you still ain't sent me 2 songs. But
super chat.
We stopped at Cannabis Cove, right?
No. Right now we're at what's blazing in sports. Yeah.
Mario, you want tips? I got you. 4 lessons, $250. Mario's trained by former champion, title contender Jerry Belmontes, the biggest name to ever come out of Corpus Christi when we talking boxing. Don't disrespect. He ain't taking nobody lightly. They ain't taking nobody lightly. Chill, Chizzy. Big Supermax with the super chat says Ness. Mario under my banner. Leave questions. What? Mario's under my banner. Leave questions for Unguarded. I hear you, champ. I hear you, champ. No, let me see if anybody's even dropped them a question. Cause Keem had me working overtime. My girl was, I thought you said 15 minutes. I said, babe, they're usually 15 minutes. My man super, and she already know who Keem is because we know each other. Let's just put it that way. You don't need to put everything out there. But that being said, it was just like, damn, I didn't know he was that popular. I said, I didn't know he was that popular. My man got mad super chats, people calling in. I mean, Keem, He brought it in. Listen, we got Dan the Man also going to be doing his at 12:30. Then we got Anthony Queen City Cobra going to be doing his interview of Unguarded at 5:30. And then we got Mario at 1:30. Plus, we got a listen and watch party right after this show. Then we even got Beating the Odds with TVB at 7 p.m. I mean, it's all day TBV. And yeah, so here we go with Keems, right? I found it. We were looking for how many questions he had. I mean, he just had dozens, man.
Mario looked like he got some questions here from Stinker.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. See, I got confused. I'm like, damn, I thought
got you Mario questions.
Yeah. Because Keem is like on some secret A-side shit. Mario came out here talking that A-side, but I'm like,
so why you looking for that super chat from Bond Boxing? Mario exclamation! How are you the A-side when you ran from previous work? TT all day.
But you see, don't Tio think he the A-side? Tio had interviews saying, yo, Vasiliy don't want to do the fight in New York because he said that, you know, that's my house. That I'm gonna have the fans on my side.
Yep.
But everybody in boxing will say that Vasil's the A side, right? But
Yep.
see, Tio got his argument, and maybe that can't be argued. It all depends. Who's really the ticket seller? Is it the dude doing 2,800 in MGM Harbor, or is it the Honduran that could, you know, put butts in seats? I don't know. I'm just saying. Food for thought. I think somebody said counter punch. Let me see here. I'm gonna refresh on that super chat here. So let me see. J Mac, New Orleans. What's going on, champ?
You know how these bitches is in the sport. Total disrespect. Kid has no class, no style. I'm a gorilla, I'm a dog. I'm a dog, I'm a gorilla.
The smartest thing you can do is to stay away from Derek.
It can't be the boogeyman if I'm chasing. You want to bet?
You can bet 100,000 on that.
Let's bet $1 million.
Easy. Let's bet $1 million.
Yeah, hello, can y'all hear me?
Perfect.
Hey, I couldn't help but hear JD talking about some Texas. I stay in Dallas now. You can hop on that train riding off them tracks. We ain't got nothing to worry about with Myro teaming up with Team Izzy, Team Fizzy, Team Max, whatever y'all want. Y'all can put the whole band over there. Myro ain't got nothing for Keem, man. I hope Myro show up. I hope he remain confident. I hope his spirit ain't broken after this fight. That's my 2 cents, man.
All right, J-Mac, thanks for calling in. Just want to tell you, Francis, I got a text from the producer that says that he has an article that states that ESPN Deportes, was factored in, and the average for that fight was actually 3.1 average. Supposedly the highest ESPN boxing rating since the mid-90s. So, yeah, there you go.
Facts are coming in.
All right. We going out to Adrian in Wisconsin. What's going on, champ? Just listening?
I'm here. No, I'm here. Hey.
Talk to us, brother.
Well, as far as everything's concerned, I mean, I want Teofimo to win, and I think if he's going to win by the 5th round. If he doesn't take care of Loma by the 5th round, to be honest with you, I think he'll either lose on points or he'll get mentally frustrated if he lets Loma take off with the fight. And as far as views, yeah, Francis just started watching boxing a little bit ago. He doesn't know his history. Y'all need to put him up on that a little bit. So.
All right.
Thank you for the call.
Yes, sir. We going out to Brandon, Cincinnati. Talk to me.
What's my intro at?
What intro?
King was supposed to send you my intro, man. I got to get on the kick the dream, man. God damn.
He
I got
working.
an intro coming.
He working, man. He working.
But yeah, I ain't going to get on my Jamaican brethren head, man. I like you, Francis, because you Jamaican, man. I love Jamaicans. mainly Jamaican women, but yeah, you gotta start doing research before you make your point, man. You just be talking sometimes. You know, Loma be doing great numbers on regular TV, man. He did over 2 million, like Ness said, and then you look at the Instagram followers. Dude got over 1 million IG followers. I mean, Big Fish Earl don't even got 1 million IG followers, so the guy is a draw. But yeah, I think Loma's gonna win the fight. I got him winning a decision. I don't think it's gonna be close to people making it seem. Other than that, yeah, man, that's my call, man. Can't get my damn intro in. That's my call.
Hey, whole nother time zone. Jump duffel bag with our mind on. Can't play when you here, get your life stole. If you bring it here, then the price grow. Phones jabbing and punching the line long. I drop a pigeon at 9.
I'm gonna go ahead and fade that out. Hey, Keem, I hope this is not, copyright free. I hope, cause you trying to get us shut down and shit with that. That sounded very much like the Migos, and I don't even listen to them dudes. Was it? Nah, I was wrong. All right, Francis. Thanks for nothing. Yo, we going on an interlude right here. You know what I'm saying? We going on an interlude. Here we go.
Yeah, you know the number to call in. 1-425-569-5241.
Call of the year. Call of the year.
To voice your opinion on the Voice of the People hotline. Let's go.
Call of the year. Call of the year.
1-425-569-5241. You know the number to call in. Voice your opinion on the Voice of the People hotline. Let's go.
Come on.
Info Joe is a beat. Check box red. Undefeated punchlines. Better place your bet. The number one call. Fight my way up the ranks. Fighting going hard in the paint. Boxing scene writers call me spectacular. My boxing bars are marvelous like Hagler. Worldwide, peace to all my boxing brothers. We boxing boys, forget all the others.
Call of the year, call of the year. We got boomerangs, ringers, and pound for pounds in here. From stateside to the UK, spending pounds and pounds in here. A counter puncher costs you 5 if you going rounds in here. We talking boxing, better stand your ground in here. And by the way, I'm king, I mean of Essex. Let me make this clear, fuck your opinion. We can agree to disagree. Ali's the greatest over Floyd, and you ain't better than me, no.
Don't just talk about the popular fighter. Come on, do you know more than just Bud and Wilder? Yo, he not even ranked, man. Who he fought? Who on his resume? Who he beat though? Canelo. Where you at, man? Where your knowledge at, man? Call of the year, man. 2020. What's up?
I did it, done it, run it, you run from it. World champion, world tour, it's the world summit. It's okay, you can meet Izzy, have lunch and be smart. Join Patreon, ask me a couple questions. It's cool, my answer's fuck you. Next question, bet you don't even push the thumb. Subscribe, share the message. I'm hard to the core like Border Wars. You taking lessons, don't get it, you the best.
Check it out.
I'm the best.
Who's the caller of the year here? Yeah, I put my dough in. Sony Woods out of the bad channel was real clear. Tequila night, conversation with enthusiasts. Boxing knowledge, illuminous, purification rituals. Help me crystallize my thoughts to blow the smoke for you to choke. And get a bang like a right check with Sony. Hit the sack like a mic check. TBV of the commission. La Costa Nostra in a circle. Yeah, Cash Weezy, what up? AKA Enrique Church. Coach Midi. Marioski, Corpus Christi, Texas. Doomday, a.k.a. Alexander Lyons, New Jersey. Hey, don't forget to drop a 5-star review and continue to make us the #1 boxing podcast in the world.
Yeah, we savvy over here, that's that beach talk. I'm the caller of the year, I make a crip walk. Your slick talk gets split in half like pitchfork. JP from Long Beach be on the block till pitch dark. The ring general, all of y'all is minuscule. I'm Michael Phelps swimming these laps inside a kid's pool. You ain't conditioned well and plus you ain't tough enough. I hook him to the body then knock him out with an uppercut. Beach.
All of the year featuring alumni. I heard it's being had to eat it like it's lunchtime. You know me, I bring that heat like sunshine. All we know is punch, guys. We don't need no guns, knives. We can do this border wars, punch, guys. Or we can do the boxing bars, punchlines. Either way, you getting stopped like a stop sign. Key firm at one time, we know it's crunch time.
See, the UK can do no wrong. These UK fighters can do no wrong, cause the UK fans drinking that dirty pub water, they believe anything. Then we got the TPV. Okay. Come on, man. You don't know shit about boxing, man. How you gonna tell me, man? Man, you's a UK sheep. Next caller. Caller of the year, caller of the year. Let's get one thing clear. Ain't nobody fucking caller of the year till you make it clear. You got that boxing knowledge over there. Yeah, like Stone Bone. Colorado, stand up. It's an anomaly. The way they feared to be on this track with me. I hear they calling me Crawford the TBV. Oh, and apologies, I call it jealousy.
Was the color of the year, but I dropped that Skype app. We shout out these others, give respect to the forefathers of boxing around. Stone Bone with the homegrown, another dimension. Big Nick in the UK. Paisans running the heavyweight division. Train to Bay, never scared of a fight. Tread lightly with J&J. Suge Knight, watch out for those reverse lights. CYP show up once a year, got that Gary Russell sketch. Always on that Braveheart tip, coming after British heads. Brandon in Cincinnati, he never dodged that smoking, afraid of no slap punch. Stainless Info Joe and King, colors of the year, nah, they the goats. They'll get that lunch.
Yo, Cash Weezy, what up, aka Enrique Church, Coach Mickey, Marioski, Corpus Christi, Texas, Doomday, aka Alexander Line in New Jersey. Hey, don't forget to drop a 5-star review and continue to make us the #1 boxing podcast in the world.
Yo, that was
bad mix. I can't wait to get on the phone.
No,
with
the
Stainless.
mix is not great.
Horrible
the track
mix.
Is
it messed up the verses too. I heard the original that don't look that someone messed up. Made a mistake.
Real quick, what was that last line you spit?
They made a mistake.
What was that last line though?
Izzy's is too much voice, not enough. I mean, it was a lot there that was wrong. Some of the ad-libs was in front of the verse. They messed that up. I didn't know that.
What was that last line though? Tell me.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The Crawford line. They said they calling me the Crawford of TV, or what'd you say?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah,
we going out.
He being humble and shit.
We going out.
That was a fire line.
Lids low. Damn, I'm mad as hell. Stainless, where you at, man? Where's Stainless at? There you go. That ain't even him. I swear, he always working. Hard work, dedication, recipient. But nah, man. Nah. No. N-O. I'm going to Lids Low. What up, Chip? Crazy.
Get your ass in the ring and swing, man.
BoxingWords.com.
Hey, Daddy.
Watch him play your man's game.
This is $1
Skill. Up here. You gotta be out think a motherfucker. That's what
BoxingWords.com.
TBV, what's happening on fight week, man? What's shaking?
What's up? What's shaking?
Man, everything kosher this way, you dig? I'm off work early, but not off work, if you get what I'm saying. But check this out. So, I got Lomo. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell y'all why later, because I got some other stuff I want to say. Francis, to you, 3 million is possible. Lomo bringing Ukraine. T.O. bringing goddamn Honduras, plus the Hispanics. Then you got your casuals. Then you got your hardcore. So 3 million is possible, my man. Mario, some words of encouragement, my guy, because you can even tell on the show how your confidence get low. Bro, pressure either do 2 things. It gonna make diamonds or it gonna bust a pipe, bro. So pick which one you want to be. Get your nuts up and get your ass in the ring and swing, man. You understand me? I'm in your corner. The only reason I'm in your corner, though, because everybody going for King. Shout out to King. Ain't nothing against King, because I don't want no problem. But I'm fucking with you, Mario. So you see my energy? Give me that energy back, bro. Get your ass in the ring and swing. I'm out the couch. Shout out to...
Get your ass in the ring and swing, shawty. Mario, is Mario back? Oh, he's back.
Ness,
He's back.
Ness, you got all your people riding with you, and I feel you. They good, but you gotta remember something. They showed you, they gave you a stat saying 3.1 million was one of the averages for Pacquiao versus Horn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if Lomachenko is such a great fighter with 1 million followers on IG and so on and so forth, and Lopez is so good, why didn't they say 5 million views, a minimum of 5? If it's so easy for us to hit 3 million views, why didn't they just go to 5? Why they go lower than what Pacquiao and Horn did 4 years ago? That's why I don't think you're going to do that number. I'm gonna stand on it. Everybody gonna believe what they believe. I'm gonna stand on my square. Let's just see it. Because guess what? You're gonna have to eat crow if it doesn't happen. No, that's a fact.
All right, looks
Yo,
like we
super
got
chats.
some super chats.
You got him? Because
I can get it.
Supermax said he had. I think he said he had one, but I don't see anything.
I
from
could go
Supermax.
to it. Don't worry. No sweats. No sweats. No sweats.
Okay.
No sweats. It looks like Cruz.
Nah,
Eric
you sure
Cruz,
there's nothing before Cruz?
Eric Cruz. Let me do this, Mario.
Okay,
Eric
my bad. Go
Cruz
ahead.
in Texas says Cruz versus Mario or Keem for December. Let's do it. So he want the winner. He made that clear. He made that
clear in the border war. I didn't want to say nothing because y'all, you know, we made that rule that we don't talk about border wars chat, but he said it. I'm good with that shit. That
Calling
good to
him
me.
out. I love it. Now,
He can do that. He can do that. He's got that. You know what I'm saying? He's a border wars veteran. He could do that.
Majid said 407. Mario getting stopped. Florida ruins Mario. Yo, damn Mario, it's like that though. Everybody wants you to lose as a host, champ. You gotta be Mayweather. That's why your name Money May in boxing bars. You gotta adapt that into this. They want to see you win. I mean, they don't want to see you win. They want to see you lose. So you gotta keep winning. All right. But
unguarded.
We got Big Super Max. He says, hit Matt intro for Keem on Mario's behalf. Uh-oh. Texas coming through for the boy.
I'm gonna go ahead and beat up Danny Garcia.
Hey, Daddy, this a dollar bill.
You can take out that green jacket because I just took your bill. It's fly, you can't even set out an arena. The only reason y'all pay per view because you fight me. So you sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. You will not be fighting on pay-per-view off of me.
Coming through for Texas. I hear you. Let's see. Mario, you wasn't here for this one. Bomb Boxing said, Mario, how are you the A-side when you ran from previous work? Team Keem all day. Eric Cruz comes back and says, Keem buys fans with free intros. Oh, he coming for Keem. So Keem out here making people intros to get fans. I hear you, Team Keem. We got Miami Kid Jay that says, yo, Tio will make history Saturday. Put some respect on the kid's name. Many people will owe this kid an apology after Saturday night. Hey, man, we'll find out how true that is. Looks like we got Boomerang from Amin. What up?
Yo, so, you know, to talk about that track next, that's what we needed you to do, man. That's why, you know, and it's probably got to be mixed down, but we needed that on there, you know what I'm saying? Now, some battle bars, you know you better stay away from me, champ. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that track is fire. I didn't even know JP jumped on there. Idris jumped on there.
So
that's what make that joint.
Crazy.
That's going that's going to be one of my, I can't wait to download that joint, man. This is like, you know what I'm saying, some K Slay, you know what I mean, Flex, you know what I mean? Y'all doing this one very much good justice. But look, I mean, because the border, this is how you know Keem is the A-side. Because, listen, Mario, nobody don't want to see you lose. Like, you guys got it misconstrued. Nobody don't want to see you lose.
Yes, they
People
do,
look
champ.
and they see tendencies. No, they don't.
They don't want to
you
see
know
you
that.
win,
They see
champ.
tendencies.
They don't want to see you win,
People
champ.
see tendencies.
Nah, they
People
don't wanna
see
me win.
tendencies.
Come
So
on,
if
Keem. You
they
smarter
see
than
a
that.
fighter, it's like, boom. Somebody was talking about, don't bounce when you throw the hook. That's a tendency. So if people see tendencies and they go against you because of a tendency, if you personalize it and use it to motivate you, fine. But you're going to find yourself, you can't take everything personal. People see tendencies and they make a judgment. They see one fighter and they see something. So when you spend all that time talking about footage.
I hear you. Listen, that's what I told Keem on his Border Wars Unguarded episode. It's like, Mario ain't fighting you. Mario's fighting every caller that doubts him, every caller that think he ducked, that doesn't know the real reason he couldn't be at Border Wars. Everybody that continuously
You did say
ducks
that. You
him.
did say that.
Everyone that continuously, paints him in this certain narrative, and it's like, That's who he's fighting. Keem is just the body that's gonna have
Listen,
to
and I want to
that.
make it very clear too, okay? And this is why I keep saying tune into Unguarded. I don't want to waste airtime, okay? This is my job. Like, y'all don't understand that, right? Like, sometimes I feel like it gets lost in the translation. This is my job. Ness expects something from me when we get on air. He expects me to be, prepared. He expects me to have done the research. He expects me to, to be a professional, right? So I don't want to waste my, the airtime on my personal stuff, right? And I don't get mad. Like, none of this stuff has made me angry at all. But what I'm saying is that there has not been one time yet thus far that I have talked about my fight coming up in the manner that represents me. You know what I'm saying? People can say whatever the fuck they want right now, and that's cool. I'm good with that. This is the show. This is for y'all. I mean, it's for us. We're a community, but this is for y'all. But Unguarded, that's for me. Border Wars, Keem can say whatever. I don't give a fuck what y'all want to say. He's the A side, B side. He can be whatever the fuck he wants to be.
Ooh, emotion.
That's for me. I told Ness I want to fight. I told Ness I'm coming out the 24th.
Border Wars is happening
because of me.
Tell him you pick Keem.
Say whatever A side, B side. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end, it don't matter. Only one person gets their hand raised. And again, I'm gonna save it for Unguarded. I'm gonna save it for Unguarded. Y'all will get my very real, very unfiltered feelings about everything.
Save it, champ. We might have to go right at the man, cause Stainless ain't answering, and I don't think that was the final version. Those levels were everywhere. Shout out to Big Supermax, Texas.
I'm gonna go ahead and beat up Danny Garcia.
Hey, Daddy, this $1 beat.
You need to take out that green jacket because I just took your bill. It's fly, you can't even set out an arena. The only reason y'all pay per view because you fight me. So sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. You would not be fighting on pay per view one for me.
Hey Mario, just know that Jeff from Nova Scotia, who doesn't ride with you in boxing bars and picks Enrique over you all the time, calls Enrique the man. He's riding with you. He called into Keem's Unguarded and bombed it. Said how you was about to stop him. The Keem's a nobody, and everybody's gonna see.
Oh, yes, he did.
I seen that.
Yeah, man. So you got your fans. Listen, we got the fans corner says thank you, Mario. I think the fans corner is actually lids low, so he must be saying thank you because that's what he wants you to do. Stand on your square, shawty. Just get in the ring and swing. Let's go. We going out to who's up? Looking like J-Mac. What up?
Yo. Hey, so you play the intros on counter punches now?
No,
I'm just asking.
No, I played it the first time so that I don't got to do it again, right?
Okay. All right. Let me get my time there. All right. Hey, Mario, shut that soft ass shit up, man. Knock it off. I bet you felt empowered sitting up there giving that little speech and stuff like that. Go work on them mitts. Go learn how to extend those punches and stuff like that. But it's okay. Get your confidence up. You want people like you feel in your corner because when you get in that ring, you got to fight for yourself. And all that stuff that people talking, it can't do nothing for you. All them squats, all them weights you've been turning in them videos, that does nothing for boxing. You will gas out.
But you watching it, though.
Hey, that does nothing for boxing.
Them.
You will gas out. So I think Liz Lowe gave you the option to get in there and get after him. Do you got the tank for that? Because we got the tank to move.
He was running miles at 3 in the morning.
Forward. Okay. Hey, it's cool. You could be his hype man. On to my call.
Fact man.
Telling
the facts.
With all respect to Tio, I do want him to win. I don't think he can outsmart Lomachenko. Like I said, I know he has the power to stop Lomachenko, but I don't think he could put the punches together that's gonna dictate the pace of the fight. I think.
First call, you got another one coming. We going out
to say that when he talked more about any of that shit than me, and it's funny because I didn't feel no type of way, but obviously you felt some type of way by my spiel or whatever you want to call it. So
you in their head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't feel no type of way, but he got something very specific from me, and you know what I'm saying. I can't control that. But
you in their head, champ. You in their head, and they don't want to see you win. Don't believe Keem. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. That's why you got to work hard to prove them wrong.
And I don't think I means lying or nothing like that. I think that he just it's a misunderstanding from him. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's how he really feels, but that's not how it really is.
What we talking about?
You know what I'm saying? J-Mac has never wanted me to win at nothing on this. You know what I'm saying? Boxing bars, every time he's always voted against me. You know,
they always doubt you.
His brother was a real one. His brother would vote, but J-Mac has, you know what I'm saying, always wanted me to lose. So you know what I mean? Like
that's why this win gonna
bother me.
That's why this win gonna be even greater, champ. That's why this win gonna be even greater. You know, you gonna look at J-Mac and say, "I told you, I told you." You gotta be like Tarver and say, "Any excuses tonight, Roy?" You gotta tell J-Mac that. Like,
I don't
you
know
gonna
about
keep
that,
doubting me now?
I don't know about that, Ness.
What?
I don't know about that, man.
What you mean?
Yo, keep coming with Mario. Have you been doing body work? Just keep coming.
Yo,
to
did you see,
body, boy.
Bruh, did you see Mario on the
body.
bag? Did you see him on the bag? He just went fucking him. He was left, rights all day. What is you talking about? Yo, we got Coach Rivera. He says, Mario, voy a ti. Knock whoever it is. Laugh out loud. Joke. Have fun. I guess he meant to say knock out whoever it is. But all good. Coach Rivera going for you. Uh-oh, damn, that's split because Coach Rivera is actually the brother of Keem's coach out in Florida, we believe.
Yo, Mario, I'm rocking with. Listen, man, you're former co-host. I'm rocking with you, but yo, Keem got that Jamaican vibe, man. You know I gotta rock with the Yachties, man. I apologize, man, for coming down
it's
to
all
we got
good, brother.
Oh, damn, I just been informed they not related. My bad. We going out to Florida. Majid, he rocking with Keem.
Everybody need to like the video, subscribe press the subscribe button and join Patreon for something. But Francis, man, if you're gonna mention pandemic on free TV for a high quality unification, it ain't no scenario that you're gonna understand what we talking about at all. So you're gonna have to stick to that John Pascal numbers and everything, you know. And I got Loma, and of course, you know, 407. Me and Keem's sons have went to the same gym. We done been in the same room too many times. So of course, I'm going with 407. And yeah, man, good luck, boy, because you're gonna need it, Mario. I'm out.
This gonna be Mario's greatest win.
Super chat from Big Super Mex Rodriguez says, "Who's really under more pressure, though? They say it's Mario, but what happens if Keem loses? Will he get banished from the back call?"
Ooh,
yo,
or
and
the pressure to live up to the expectation, Mario. He got the pressure to live up to the expectation.
I wanted to hold this for unguarded.
Nah, hold it. Let the public talk.
I'm gonna hold it.
Yo,
you're right.
They trying to call Keem the A side, but who really getting all the super chats? You know what I'm saying? Hold it, dog. Don't go nowhere. Machine Gun.
From brother Matt. Yeah, Machine Gun Matt says, "Hope Doomy don't duck Saturday and Sunday. Hashtag no Moschenko. Hashtag welcome to the Matrix."
Yeah, Doomy has gone. Doomy did go MIA ever since it was time to pick live. Yo, we going out to Majimbe. What up?
What's that? I don't know.
What's good? Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Damn, I'm starting to think that Mario and Keem gonna do 3 million.
That's a fact.
Was a good one, bro. That was a good one.
Yo, but I gotta say, I can see this fight doing the 3 million just because if you look at what Bud's numbers have been on ESPN, this is a better fight than anything that he's had so far on that platform. So here's crossing my fingers and hoping that it becomes a great fight and we do get the 3 million views so we can get some more boxing fans. Ness, I have a question. Do you have on the TBV store the hoodies? Are they available?
Damn, Skype hit you with the reset, but yes, they are available on the TBV store. Hit me up and I will send you a direct link to make it simpler. But they are absolutely available. Both Border Wars and I think we got to update the Border Wars one though, but I could do that quickly because it might say 2019. Like my hoodie says 2019. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of hoodies up there. Yeah, so looks like we got a few super chats coming in. Mario, you got that, or you need me to get that? Got that?
I got it. Oh, you got it? Okay,
No,
go ahead.
Oh, you want it? All right.
Go.
Eat So Cool says, Mario, I'm rocking with you the long way.
Oh,
Show them who really the papa de los politos?
De los pollitos.
Pollitos.
Yeah.
I thought it was an I before it, but this Ito Cool. Ito Cool, you always been cool as long as I know you. As long as I know you, you've been cool. So you staying cool, and we doing this. Yo, you know what? I just thought about it. No, should I wear my tank for Unguarded and show everybody, or should I save it?
Your tank? No. You mean the actual fight tank?
Yeah.
It's on
The
you,
one
champ.
Coach Rivera made for me. It's dope. It's fire. It's fire. I'll wear it.
Let's see here.
Another super chat.
I'm Luis Rivera. I help Alex Rivera with Rashidi Ellis. Tune to the fight October 30th on Dazn for that fight. Golden Boy think Rocha is gonna beat Ellis. Laughing my effing A off. Yo, that's right. I can't wait for that fight too. Yeah, Coach Rivera, he had given us the he had let us know what was going on with the camp and stuff heading into the decision, and he's very confident as he should be, I think, because that's gonna be a fun fight no matter what. Though I think it's a good style matchup.
Yes, sir. All right. Let me just refresh here, make sure everything's good. In the meantime, if you haven't already done so, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show. Helps us grow. It's going to let us know you enjoy this content. And remember, we're going to go immediately. Yes. Mario's pushing his up because since we can't do the listening party till I talk to Stainless, we're going to be doing Mario's Unguarded immediately after this. So, yeah. Let's go out to looking like CYP. Actually, we hung up in the middle of Majimbe's call. I'm sorry, Majimbe. If you want to finish up, it seemed like we had a restart. If not, we'll go to CYP. Are you going to talk, Majimbe? You there, champ? All right. That's a no.
Yeah, can you hear me?
We do now.
So I was just saying that there's a possibility that they do the 3 million just because of comparing it to Bud's other fights. I can see them, surpassing the 3 million mark. But the last question I have for you was if the hoodies are available on the website.
Yeah. But let me know which one you want. I'll send you a direct link to navigate. But yeah, all the hoodies we have are on the website for sure.
All right, brother. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Mr. CYP, it's on you.
What up?
What up?
Listen, I want to give Mario some advice, man. Why don't you just duck? Straight up duck. All the lefts, all the right hooks to the head. Duck. Duck them all. Because he can be throwing a lot of punches on some serious shit. You are powerful in the legs, which means you squat a lot. Ducking will actually help you. I don't mean duck the fight. I mean duck that. Build that power up, boom, boom, boom. Come with them counters. Just give me some advice. Take it or leave it. And I want to tell y'all something about nerves. When you an underdog, be the dog. Don't be an undercat. An undercat is timid. A dog is vicious. They called it an underdog for a reason. You go up in a fight, you go up in there like Buster Douglas. If you fight like Daniel Jacobs against Triple G or Canelo, you will lose the fight. I'm saying that for T.O. All y'all who think that T.O. at 23 years old got so much heart and so much this, cool. But he's up in there with a dude who is looked at as better than him. If he goes in there with them nerves, he's going to lose the fight just like the others of the past. He got to go up in there with straight confidence.
Cut it. Yo, and CYP, actually, it's funny that you brought that up because there was something else I wanted to get some advice on based on like your coaching and what you do. I don't know if you remember our brief conversation we had about it. It's along those lines. I don't want to say anything about it because it is a little revealing, but yeah, man, it would be great if we could hook up on Skype, on the back channel, or on IG or something. Just I got a couple questions. That's it.
Seeking advice from the back channel. I don't think they're gonna do it, champ. I don't think they're gonna
Here's
do
the
it.
thing. I think that when you're a coach, right? Like
supersedes-
Doomy's a coach,
it
Izzy's a coach,
supersedes things.
you know, and CYP's a coach. It's like that they're just bred to coach. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
So if
I
you
mean,
a teacher,
if he doesn't
what
want
you're saying,
he'll
if
tell
you a
me.
real teacher. If you a
You'll
real
just
teacher,
wanna
you
teach
will not
hungry
deny
students.
knowledge based
Hungry
off
students,
alliances,
yeah.
is what you're saying.
Exactly.
But that's what
And
you're
I don't
hoping.
think- and I
though.
think
That's what
CYP
you're
would
hoping.
just give me that, because then but I'll talk to him.
I mean, that's what you're hoping, though, champ. You're hoping that his love for coaching will supersede alliances. But we got to understand that in boxing, there are alliances even with coaches. So
And it's not even like no strategy, nothing like that. It's very, very different what I'm gonna ask him. So
Supermax gave CYP his boomerang.
Uh-oh, he's back. CYP?
Listen. I'm dead serious. I'm in the gym all the time. I was in the gym the other day, and some dudes had their foot the wrong way. They were throwing punches. I went and talked to all three of them. I said, look, if you fight like that, y'all all three going to get knocked out. And they was all laughing. I said, I'm dead serious. Y'all don't get knocked out. Taught them some things, taught them how to punch the bag right, taught them how to use their power. When you are a coach, Mario was right. If you ask me, it is my job. It's like a doctor's job is to help you when you are sick. It's a coach's job to help you when you're doing something wrong. This is reality. Real life versus TVV. I help everybody who needs that help. And I'm dead serious, Mario. You got very, very, very powerful legs. I'm telling you, if you use that with them counters, it is very possible you can get a stoppage. I'm not saying you are, because you got to have heart to do it. You have to have heart to do that, because it takes a real man to get up in there and throw punches, and it takes a dude with heart to take the punch. So I don't know you like that, but I'm telling you, from your makeup and from your athletic makeup, from what I've seen, you bop, get up under like Mike Tyson should do. Use them powerful legs, boom with them counters. It's gonna be hard for anybody to take a punch from a dude coming that low at your weight, at your stance.
Yo, it's funny he does say that, right? Yesterday I posted in the pre-pro that clip of Andy Ruiz training with Eric. I'm thinking of Eric.
Eddie Rizanos.
I'm thinking of Eric Cruz because he coming for both of y'all. But I'm actually thinking about Eddie Reynoso, who was training with Andy Ruiz, and they were doing that. He had Andy moving forward while simultaneously ducking hooks, while simultaneously landing punches on the pad. So, he's got to cut the distance while the punches are coming over him. So Andy's staying low. Did you see it, Mario? Because I know you was like MIA yesterday, but yeah, maybe that's exactly what CYP is saying. You could text it to him, and yeah, that shit looks like it would work if you could. I mean, but look, Andy looks, he looks like a little young Tyson, the way that he's on his side to side and he's ducking them punches. I mean, you could only hope for that, but we went to NO today.
No.
Well, let's go out to New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you a young fella, and he comes from the Magnolia.
Damn, you busy at work, champ? No problem. We going out to Rick in the ATL. What up?
Oh.
Buenos dias, muchachos.
Rick, I'll be right back at you. I'm sorry. NO just had a late start. What's going on, NO?
What's good? Whoa.
You know what we talking, right? We talking the two biggest fights of the year.
Yeah, bro. Look, I don't know. It seems like the border wall fights. I don't know. It might be a solar eclipse. Look like, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna start with the professional fight first. I got the White Wolf winning that, man. I got him winning that, and that's because I think it's just a little too early for Teo, bro. It's a little. He got the talent, he got the power.
Why wasn't it too early for Loma?
Man, Loma had so much experience before he even turned professional with this and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Amateur experience.
Yeah. Come on, man. He faced. You gotta think about it. Everybody in the Olympics, that's the top athletes. That's going into the pro. So he been fighting all them type of guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
with headgear.
Yeah, with headgear, right? I give you that, Ness. But like, you gotta look at this shit though, man. Who had Teo fought though that you can really say he gonna go in there and dominate the White Wolf, man?
I mean, who did Loma a fight when we thought he was gonna beat Gary Russell or Orlando Salido. It's based off the skill and the eye test.
Yeah, but Ness, we seen that. We haven't seen that from Teal yet. That's
what
all
you
I'm saying.
He destroyed his Orlando Salido. What you mean? Lomachenko lost to Salido in his first title shot. Teofimo destroyed Richard Comey in his first title shot. So I mean, it's totally different. Yeah, one tried to do it in 2 fights, but it ain't Teo's fault. You tried to, look, that's why there's stairs. You took the elevator, champ, and you shit the bed. That's not his problem. I know when Teo stepped up, he showed out. But Rick, ATL, what up? Buenos dias.
Buenos dias, muchachos. Hey, man, yeah, the casuals are pumped about this fight, man. I'm hearing about it from all sorts of people who don't know shit about boxing, and it's free. That's good. Everybody's pumped about it. I don't know who's going to win. I bought into it. I just guess I don't know the opponents well enough to really know, young lion, old lion, big, small. I don't know. It's 50-50. That's why I'm pumped. But Mario, I enjoyed your training video, man. I sent you a message on Instagram about it. But I don't know what kind of style you're going for, what you're working on. But, that shoulder roll, hands low, slipping kind of a style is not for everybody. Sometimes keeping your hands up, back to the basic. Hands up, chin down. Let's go, baby. Strap on the leather. Let's go. Hands up, chin down. Let's go, Mario.
Let's go.
I'm out.
All right. Damn, Mario.
My bad. Let's get this.
Yo, Mario got people coming out the woodworks. Okay.
Yo, we on drive-by mode.
Yo, Steve, we went to. No, that was last night. You called in on Blog Talk. Steve mixing it up. Going out to Steve in Chicago. What up?
My town up in K-Town. Hey, Daddy, this is dollar beat.
I drink soda, I eat pizza. I hang out with chicks all day. These fights still can't beat me. They fighting every day, they in the gym every day. Just give me 6 weeks, and I got it.
Boxingwiz.com.
Yo, good morning.
Buenos dias.
What's up? I'm glad you played that intro, man. Everybody out here jumping on Loma's jock like he TBE. The Matrix. Theo's going to put the Matrix to rest, to bed.
Let's go.
Everyone's forgetting that he's a featherweight.
Natural.
And and Theo is like, he needs to be at 140, like.
Teo's struggling to get down to 140. That's how bad.
Yeah, 135. Man. Hey, look, it's going to be funny. They're all going to eat crow, Ness.
Yes, sir.
But this is what I'm going to say. There's levels to this broadcasting. And for us here in America, I know some of the international audience, they don't understand. You got Fox, free is top. ESPN is in the middle. Showtime is at the bottom because it's a premium. ESPN is not free. Everyone keeps saying we're getting it for free. ESPN is not free. It's not like Fox. Fox is free. ESPN is kind of like a FS1. So what numbers they're going to do, you know what? I don't know. I don't really care. I'm looking towards the fight. But, there's levels as far as the numbers.
Yeah, but Steve, I mean, it's not free, but ESPN comes with your basic cable package. You know what I mean? It's like you can have the cheapest version of cable and get it. They're in. I mean, one of you guys can Google it while I go to the next call, but we should be able to Google and get a number of how many homes they're in, how many millions of homes they're in versus Showtime and all those other ones. I mean, obviously the combination should be
for Fox or for ESPN.
Yeah, it should be both. I think you should do Fox and ESPN because the fight's happening on ESPN.
But wait, are you saying Fox and you want me to see Fox Sports 1 also or no?
No need. I mean, he's comparing ESPN to Fox Sports 1 and trying to distinguish that Fox, and ESPN cannot be compared. So by you Googling how many homes ESPN is in versus how many homes Fox is in, we'll know how true that statement was. We're going to go to Stonebone Boxell, Colorado. What up? Yo, they ruined my line, Stonebone. Stonebone, they ruined. Yo, listen, I'm telling you that is not the. Listen, I'm fighting to get the real version. You made the cut, B. Yo, that's some bullshit, man. Yeah.
Oh man, it's all good, man. We'll get it together.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I'll be getting those little earnings report stuff for the the plus and all that. And the last I seen was like 86 million homes have access to ESPN, and they broke like the 12 million just straight ESPN Plus have over like 12 million subscribers alone. Not even the package holders with the Disney Plus and all of that, but just the standalone $4.99 is like 12 million plus just for ESPN Plus. So they got the money in. And what Bud and Benavidez did, what, 2 point, or peaked at like 2.8?
I thought it was
average
like 2.6, 2.8, right?
Yeah, like, so that's the difference of about 200,000 people to 3 million for a fight that didn't really mean nothing. That wasn't a mandatory, that was a voluntary. It was a big fight in Omaha because Bud was fighting, but nationally it wasn't like, oh, this is a giant fight for Crawford. It was, so I'm looking at just the anticipation, what's going on in sports right now, and the access availability. And some of the same people who saying that this can't do 3 million, but Tank can do like 1 to 2 million on pay-per-view. So you telling me Tank gonna do half the people, he gonna do half the audience on pay-per-view that this gonna do. So if this do 3 and then Tank do 1.5 or 2 million like Floyd saying, this is insane, bro. That's gonna do about 500,000, 300,000. This gonna do probably average of 2.8. I see a peak over 3. And Francis, you can't just say that they're wrong for saying it's gonna do less than Pacquiao. Pacquiao is a legend Hall of Famer. That peaked at 4.5.
Cut it. All right, let's see. Coach Rivera, what up?
Saludito, just listening.
All right. We're going to King Born. What up?
When you see old dirty bastard fall in a position like that, then you know that I'm getting ready to bust your
Yo, you hear me? You hear me, y'all? Yeah, man. I've been driving, just kind of tired, y'all. So my energy is kind of like low. But like I said, I'm excited for the fight, y'all. And I'm still going with Teofimo, man. But that damn lockdown thing, not lockdown, the press conference thing, the face-off, man. Yo, like I told everybody on here, y'all, yo. Loma looked like a wild Russian assassin. You heard? He didn't blink at that man for like an hour. Teofimo, I don't know, man. Just knock this dude out and let's get it and shake up the division, y'all. That's all I got. Peace.
Yo, I'm sending good energy, positivity to my man Born, man. Keep your head up, champ.
Word.
Super chat. Big
on
Super Max
road.
Rodriguez. People questioning Mario's heart, but I was here when he left. Last heard all that was said, even by Wilder, yet Mario still here. Where the other hosts at? Mario's here. Tell him, Mario.
That's unguarded right
That's
there.
unguarded right
Super Max
there.
knows where I'm at. That's man. He's a promoter for real.
Yeah,
he's a promoter for real.
Bruh.
Texas Promotions, the best decision I ever made.
Word. He out here doing the do of all do's. All right, so looking like J Mac with his boomerang gang call. What up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Perfect.
Hey, shout out to Supermax. You're supposed to when a week is in need and you need to help them out, you got to give them the support. You got to give them flowers. Y'all got to give them get well cards. All that bullshit y'all talking to Mario. I'm glad he maybe can inspire them to have the confidence to come get his ass knocked down in Board Awards. To all you little people that's in the chat, put this on everything I love. All that shit y'all be typing, I'm not feeling it, man, because I don't do shit like that. I'm not no typer. The shit y'all be typing in the chats, please, whenever, just show up. Tell me who you are. tell me you feel some type of way so I can express how I feel about you. I don't play that typing, saying this and saying that. And now the chick, you was just talking about CYP being on your ass. Why are you telling me anything? I never told you anything. Why are you even typing my name in the chat? I don't get that. Then you want to cry wolf when somebody get on your ass. Then they won't come out, oh, she's a girl. Well, stay in your goddamn place. Don't play with me. I don't play with nobody on here.
Well, Big Nick, UK.
He got his feelings off too.
Guys, just a quick call, actually. Listen, I wanted to run this by you. What do you think? Yeah, so I know you guys were talking on the show yesterday about pay-per-view for the Garcia Spence fight, and then obviously Garcia, I think Garcia and Luke Campbell being pay-per-view. What do you think about the idea of both networks getting together? Because obviously with a pandemic, people can only do either or, innit? It may be that some people can only do either or. So what about like if the networks came together and was to offer like, so for say like $110, you can get both fights, and then either network shows the other network's fight on a playback, because then that way you can get as many pay-per-views as you can, rather than people having to feel like, I can't afford $75 for this fight, or I can't afford $75 for that fight as well. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you think that would work?
Yeah, actually, that's kind of what the structure was like for Pacquiao Mayweather in terms of the playback in HBO and Showtime and the way they negotiated. It was like they were going to do it a very specific way, and then playback was going to come for one network and then the other. Listen, in theory, it's a great idea. Will they work like that? Man, that's hard for me to believe that they would come together like that.
Looks like Coach Myers said, give it to, who did you say? Let me read this. Coach Myers, give my boomerang to Keem. Keem, A-side talk?
Yo.
Yo.
You hear me?
We hear you.
What up? Appreciate you, Coach Myers. Yeah, man, I ain't got much to say, man. I said what I had to say. I put in the work I had to put in. Let Mario have his time. Let Mario boost himself up. Let his fans come out. Let him get his moment, man. You got that, champ. That's all I got.
Damn.
You're the man, champ.
He
You're the
said
man.
let him get his moment. Mario, what's up with that, yo?
Mario.
He wants me to have a moment. That's what's up.
I mean, this dude really, really, really trying to like, I don't know, bro. For real. But Unguarded, man. Immediately after this, we going at 11:30 with Mario's Unguarded. We pushed it up. Looking like we got Boomerang Majimbe.
I don't got much else to say, man. Just want to wish everybody a great week and enjoy the fights. Looking forward to that Unguarded. Take care, guys.
All right. Let me see any other boomerangs here. Looking like Stone Bone. What up? Damn, my bad.
What up? Yeah, man. I'm very interested in this fight, man. I believe it's gonna do some great numbers. It's not like the fights that we've been seeing are really been like high level fights. This is like we might have had. I think the highest level fight would have been like a Charlo Rosario, and that was a pay-per-view. So imagine if they would have put both Charlos on Fox in that card. Maybe the undercard maybe wasn't that good to me, but if they would have put both of those Charlos on Fox, they would have did it at least $3 million. I mean, that would have done twice what two non-English speaking guys in Ugas and Ramos. Neither one of them do. Well, Ramos speak a little English, but besides that was nothing appealing, and that did 1 point something. I mean, and Delorme and James did $1 million. So if you did double the Charlos on Fox, and I think that we'll get closer to 3 than to 2. I feel like the type of money that and it's a difference between them putting a fight on ESPN where people pay to advertise on sports versus ABC where people pay. The commercials are different type of commercials. It's not the same. So maybe it would have done bigger numbers, but for right now, how sports is set up, no major the NFL games are kind of iffy, being canceled. College sports not playing the regular season. This is a perfect time for this fight to be on free TV, and I expect big numbers, and I'm expecting great numbers. 3.1. Let's do it.
All right, that looks like did we go to Mr. PBC in Seattle today?
I don't think so.
Me neither. Washington.
Mr. PBC, baby.
BoxingWords.com. I'm the flyest. Canelo talking about he believe he can win. Go to my kitchen. Get the sharpest knife. Cut the bullshit out. I don't care what you do good. I do every fucking thing great.
Mr. PBC, baby. Oh, hello?
Sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, I got Teofimo winning. I never really thought of him doing 3 million, but I can see 1.5 to keep it real. And yeah, that's my call, man.
All right. Let's see who's up next. We went to bomb. We went to bomb boxing today.
Man, I don't remember going to Bond either.
If we didn't bond, let me know.
Bond.
If not,
no Bond, right?
Okay, we didn't. Go for it.
Hey, yo, what's up? You guys hear me?
We do.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna stick with my prediction. I still got Teofimo. I think he's gonna get to Loma. I think his boxing's underrated, and he does have good feet. So we're gonna see tomorrow night. I think he's gonna catch the Matrix. I think he's gonna do some damage. I'm gonna say 7 or 8. He's gonna put him to sleep. But I gotta rock with my brethren, so let's get it done. And as far as this team and Mario, man, see, I said what I said, but big up to you, Mario. Keep doing what you do, and get that working, man. I'm looking forward to watching that for sure. All right, man. I'll talk to y'all.
All right.
Appreciate it, Bond.
Good to see Bond come back. See, that's the true Mexican in him. It's like, damn, I can't leave my brethren out there to dry. I think he's Mexican anyway. Sony, what up? Cincinnati, talking to Border Wars. When you scheduling your interview, dog? Look, he don't even want to talk. We going out to Sony one more time. Just listening, hard at work. All right, we're going to the real Naja Chick, the number 1 Pick'em League winner every single week since it started. All hail the queen. What's going on?
I'm pissed, Ness. I'm absolutely pissed right now. J-Mac, you called my name out for no good reason. Do you know what? It wasn't me that started with the whiskers and J-Wack. I saw that in the comment section. I typed it with question marks and I said, it's cold out here, y'all are mean. So people were being mean to you. I called it out. And then you come on air to come and call me out? For real? You want to fight a girl? For real? And you don't even have a good reason. And the funny side is the guy that even made the comment, you didn't call him out. You're calling me out. Honestly, this is just unbelievable. But I understand you're friends with CYP, right? So I'm not surprised. Birds of a feather and all that. So yeah, keep calling my name. For no good reason. If it makes you happy. I'm out, Ness.
Yeah, right. Actually, the person that those two nicknames were originated in a super chat that came out like an hour ago. So.
Well, J-Mac has 2 counterpunches.
Look, Naja Chick,
I just read the comment. I didn't see the DBX comment. I've been on DBX. He's a troller. He came back here on Skype. He would not come face to face. He would not talk the shit. He talks. He just types it. I apologize to you twice. You can compare us. You can make it this, make it that. Nobody called you out, say I want to fight a girl. I hold people accountable to the shit they say. If I see something typed about me, I'm gonna respond to it. I don't do that. I don't do that back and forth. You can call it what you want. You can paint the narrative. I apologize to you twice in the chat where it started at. And I'm apologizing to you on the air, which I had to pay my money to apologize. So make what you want to make. I saw you type it. That's all. If you didn't have a, why did you even respond to it? Why did you repeat it if you didn't want it to be taken a certain way? When y'all get on there with that typing shit, people see certain things. And see, the thing about it is nobody holds y'all accountable because y'all think y'all can say what y'all want to say. But I will hold y'all accountable. Stop playing with me. This is for anybody. Stop playing with me. I don't play with nobody back here because nobody ain't gonna say this shit to my face. Nobody ain't gonna say it. You gonna just type and make jokes. I don't play them type of games. I'm not the type of person to fucking play with.
Okay. Woosah, people. Woosah. Early in the morning. Careful with the road rage, gentlemen. It's all good. Please. CYP. Counter punch.
Yo, for one, I was the one who let him know what was said. That's yes, me. I don't run from none of y'all. Truth of the matter is this: y'all sit in this chat and y'all instigate and y'all say things about people who don't even talk to you. Literally, I get up in this chat talking boxing, and people will say negative things to me that I don't even know, I ain't even mentioned. Now's a chick, you did it again. You always trying to instigate. Trey, we got on Trey's head for instigating the same way you did. We went on Trey in the back call. She took it. She took her medicine. You did the same thing. You want to draw attention to the JWAC. Nobody even noticed it or said nothing about it until you retweeted it. That's what, retweet, retype. People do it all the time. They retweet something that somebody else said to get more attention to it. Don't be trying to run. This is what you do.
Cut it. Naja, counterpunch.
Okay, so it seems you guys don't know how to read messages in the chat section. So let me tell you how it works. When you put a word in with question mark, it means you're asking, what the fuck does this mean? So when I put the words whiskers, which I guess they were referring to, Mario as whiskers, and J-Wack, and at the time I didn't even know it was you, they were referring to J-Mac, but whatever. When I put it in, I put question marks. And then with a follow-up comment that said, it's called out here, y'all are mean. Do you know what that means? My point to whoever put out in the first place is that's mean. You don't talk about people like that. But no, I have to come on here and explain it to you because obviously you don't understand English. But I get it. Maybe it's because I've got an African accent. And when I type with an African accent. So you probably didn't understand that's what it meant. But J-Mac, anyway, I accept your apology. We're all good. No beef. But I just want to make it clear. When I retyped it with the question mark, it was asking a question. That's what people do when they want to shorten sentences in the chat section.
Brandon, Cincinnati, counterpunch.
Speaking of women, I was watching the TBV appreciation video. Had a nice little slim caramel baby. She said she's the host. What's her name again, brother? I can't think of her name.
Amber?
She said she was the host. Amber. Where the fuck she at, bro?
She worked for Dazn now. TBV's a stepping stone, man. We give opportunities.
Brandon.
Oh, shit, because I was gonna say, man, get her back on and get my boy Francis off, man. Put her back on the panel. Francis, you my boy, man.
I hate her, Brandon.
They hate
Why you getting on me like that, man?
Why Brandon coming at Francis?
I mean, you my Jamaican, you my Jamaican brethren, bro, but shit nice.
Cut it. You know what? I think Brandon has a love-hate relationship with me, man.
Yeah. Nah. You know what it is?
But listen.
Brandon like a dog. Not a dog. I don't want to say that, but Brandon love him some females. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He would take any one of us out to put a female in. So don't
let's
take
see
that
how
personally.
much. Let's see how much. She got an Insta. I can help you with that, champ.
Ooh. No, Brandon got a girl,
Didn't Brandon win? No, I'm just saying I can help him with
getting
the
let's
Instagram.
not see how
him
much.
Instagram stalking ain't got nothing to do with his girlfriend. Listen, didn't Brandon win the Pick'em League?
Yeah, he.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. So you got the funds too, man. I mean, you know, wet my whiskers, as they say, and I might point you in the right direction. We going out to Juan in the BX. What up? Just listening, Juan. Going once, twice. All right. What up, Juan?
Nah, so I'm just listening, bro.
All right, brother. We're going to Idris across the pond.
Yo, what's good, man?
What up? What up?
I just want to talk about the match right now. Yeah, man. If I didn't think so, I thought this before, but I think this even more now. Watching the press conference and all that, bro. Teofimo's dad is gonna pull him out. He's gonna retire on the stool. I say 9th round. He's gonna pull him out. This is too much for his son. Yo, too early. It's gonna go that direction. Yo, Loma is gonna have no mercy on him, you know. And I think he's gonna take him to some deep waters, like he said. And that's what's gonna happen 9th round. But no matter what happens, man, Teofimo Lopez, listen, man, the respect that he gets from me, yeah, in recent history, I wouldn't have shown it to no one else. You know, the guy went and got 2 belts and went straight to undisputed.
Yo, so Coach Mitty, our co-host on Thursdays and Sundays, and obviously in charge of the Fantasy Pick'em League with committee members Info Joe and Steve, says, Ness, tell them how everybody was at the appreciation night with Amber and didn't shoot they shot. It was only Cash, Weezy who took a chance. So yeah, you know, Weezy always trying to do his thing. We going out to JP, caller of the year.
Long Beach in the house, yeah.
Shout out to Nija for beating up you niggas every week in this Pick'em League. I'm not in the Pick'em League. I usually would say I don't lose to girls, but she seemed to be beating y'all up pretty good, so I'm not getting in. So I don't add, you know what I mean? My dogs, CYP, J-Mac, y'all in a lose-lose situation trying to argue with a female, man. Leave it alone. Them is stand-up guys, though. I mess with them. Anytime you're going into a fight, in my experience, and you're saying one guy is going to knock the other out, and that's how he wins, and you can't vision him winning a boxing match, never works. That's why I'm taking Lomachenko, because most people say that Teofimo will win by a knockout. In elite level fights, that rarely ever happens. We all know that. That's a fact. That's my call.
All right. Let's check the boards. Oh, shit, is it over? Davidian, Boston. No, is it Buffalo Falls? Buffalo, no longer Niagara Falls. What up, champ?
What's good, Ness?
What's
good, Mario? Francis? No, I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Happening?
Just been listening. It's great show as always, and yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good fight. Tio, he is nice, but I don't know. I just feel like Loma, might have something to prove and show the young man something, but we'll see. If he could do it, like, I ain't gonna be mad. I just, him having all them belts, this is gonna be pretty sweet. See who we fight next if he can get past Loma. But I got Loma. But other than that, I love the boxing voice, and hopefully some of y'all get along with it.
Davidian, thanks for calling in. We got a counterpunch from Steve. Look for Davidian to make his Border Wars debut soon as well. Steve in Chicago, talk to us.
Yeah, hey Nash. Yeah, I just want to say something. Hasn't Tio been calling Loma out for like 2 years now?
Yes.
They see something. They've been calling his name. They've been chasing him.
So did Mikey.
When have we seen a young kid chase a guy like that?
Mikey.
They've been wanting this. They've been begging for it.
Mikey did too.
They want to beat his ass. Like, I've never seen, they know something, man. I'm telling you, these guys saying it's early, this and that. They've been calling for him 2 years ago. They've been making threats at him for a while. They've been chasing him. Loma said, you get the belt and I'll see you. He got the belt, now what's up? That's what's up, man. He's been waiting for this. He's going to shine. I'm telling you, he's been waiting for this moment.
Yo, I love it, man. You had that passion. I believe you. All I could counter was with what you heard me say. So did Mikey. Mikey said a lot of that stuff. You know, Mikey had us out here, not us, because I wasn't falling for that shit, but, he had people out here really believing. I wonder how much Supermax bet on that fight. Supermax, what you dropped on that one? Mario, what you drop? You ain't drop on that?
I'm waiting for you.
You didn't bet on that, Mikey?
I'm talking about you ain't drop no money on that Mikey fight on some Mexicano love shit.
Nothing.
Wow.
Zero.
That's a true boxing fan right there.
Yeah.
True boxing fan. You ain't a fool. Listen, that's everybody. We out of here. Catch us immediately. I'm talking immediately. I'm talking now. We going now for Mario's. Peace.
Peace.